Right, okay, now we're recording. So. Right, that's working. Alright, so, Alright, so where we left off, we were just entering the Xel'Naga ruins. The orb went in first, quickly followed by the party. Well, the ruins themselves, they look... Well, on the outside, they look very similar to the ones you saw in Ire, but, the ones here on the inside start to form from stone into metal. And what's somewhat strange is, on a few portions of the, floor, there are just metal spikes, just there.
Metal spikes, like, what kind of spikes are we talking? Just like jagged triangles, pyramids, or like full on like spikes, like
pointy cones.
Pointy cones. Okay.
Like about a person's height.
Oh wow.
They're not recessed. They're just up.
Fascinating.
All right, let's see. Along the walls are engravings again. Let's see. Yeah. More depictions of... Well, this one actually has depictions of the Xel'Naga. There's... Well, it shows them leaving... leaving a place. And stumbling upon, well, human-looking things. Then it shows them working together on the galaxy. It goes on to show, like, them shaping worlds and creating life, and, for example, like, shows the Protoss. But then, towards the end, you see the thing from Tesla Institute, or from, not Institute, from Tesla's, mech journal again, near the end. But then, after that, it terminates into a wall.
So this is the fourth time now we've seen this thing.
I think just third.
Technically third. So the first time we saw it is in Tesla's journal. The second time was there on Ire with Zeratul. And now, third time here.
Yeah.
Interesting. If I might ask, what is the depiction of this pointing to?
Explain.
In the past, from what we've learned, is that the figure from Tesla's journal is either depicted as a great deliverer or as a great destroyer.
This one seems to signify creation, so it's not, well, it's fairly neutral. Hey, Casey. We're just exploring the Xel'Naga ruins. Catch up. It just shows the Xel'Naga leaving their planet, encountering human-like things and working together with them to create, to shape the galaxy. and create things like the Protoss. Now we're examining a mural that seems to depict the mech found in Tesla's mech journal.
This is the third time we've encountered this so far, which,
Holy shit.
Seems to show his creation, as both the Xel'Naga and the humans seem to be bringing things to, like, its disconnected body and limbs.
You say they were working with humans, like humanoids.
Yeah.
How are they depicted as, like, in these murals?
Give me a roll.
I will give you a roll. You gotta give me a second as I learn how to use this fucking thing, 'cause I hate it. Sucks. Right, here we go. That might hold on. I'm stupid.
Yeah, you need to do like 1d10.
and then
Yeah, I know. It's just I pressed it down wrong, so.
Yes.
What the fuck? Hold on. No.
are you good?
I'm fine.
He was, in fact, not fine.
Don't worry about it.
Fine. Alright,
This galaxy needs a hero.
No.
No!
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I guess of particular note is that, well, they, well, they often wear robes with like these thin wing-like things off the back and like an eye on the chest.
Yeah, Orpheus looks at it and goes like, I have no idea what this is.
Then but also they got elven ears. Or just like pointy ears.
Got pointy ears?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Oh,
Fucking elves.
it's the Eldar. I knew it.
Fucking space elves, god damn it.
Ruining everything like they always do.
Let's hope they don't create Slanesh this time.
Well,
Unrestrained, unquantifiable murder fucking!
Over. So, Strakina, she decides to touch one of the spikes, and, you hear a like, yelp as, like, she, gets pricked by it.
What are they going to accomplish?
I don't know.
wait, hang on a second. They're still sharp?
Yeah.
How the hell have they not been dulled by time? How old is this ruin?
Oh, you guys haven't exactly been able to carbon date it yet?
Oops.
Alright, we need some carbon dating tools and quick.
You want me to go back to the Ark and requisition them, or
the crew members can handle it.
Yes. I'll get the Sky Crane to bring in some equipment to start carbon dating, radio dating, whatever dating, to try and figure out how old this facility is. Or not facility, but this ruin is.
Actually, yeah, there's coral in her blood. Was it P? Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna say it's in her blood for this. Yeah, there's a. Well, Marcus, you recognize a little shimmer of like coral. Probably guess like an eye on coral, but I don't know.
Coral here.
Or, on her blood, because
Good.
Oh, I see.
But
Yeah, this doesn't feel safe.
then all of a sudden, there's like a hissing sound as a rush of air, and the wall next to the depiction of the mech starts to move.
Oh shit! Start taping. Start taping.
I got it.
Actually, hey, what's the orb doing during all this, Spider?
It's just been looking around, extremely curious. Well, what could describe as curious, because it goes to like one place, then it quickly goes to another place, and he's kind of doing that for like the past 5 minutes.
You ready?
When this apparently what it described as this thing started moving, it immediately retreats behind Scadrath.
He gives the orb a pat.
Orb.
Yeah, so the wall moves aside, and there's now more murals. And then another wall, but this time it has a gigantic mural on it.
Oh.
And sitting in front of it as well are a few glowing blue tubes.
Those are blue.
Yeah. Right. So, starting with the murals leading, or after, like closest to the ones you're looking at previously, they show the war machine, or the mech, slowly, or well, being created, and like, then you see it like moving entire systems, and
What the fuck?
What?
Then you see it like arranged with like what you can only imagine as a fleet of ships. Then the next one is clearly a depiction of world bombardment.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's bad.
The next few murals are, well, well, the next mural is like a depiction of just countless just forms, like humanoid, like animal-looking things, strange creatures. Well, it looks like a few robots. Just like, oh, not like it's kind of just like a lineup of them. Not but with the pointy-eared things and the Xel'Naga at like the top. Then it should. Then it shows, well, those forms lined up in like battle, but then, well, at first against the war machine and its fleet, but then another one shows it less forms, but then the missing forms are now on the side of the mech.
Uh-oh.
The war against the machine turned into a civil war, with those joining the side of the machine. Interesting.
But then, well, right, so one of the forms was like, okay, one of the forms of note was, well, it was depicted as being larger than the others, and also it, actually, let me check what exactly it looked like. well,
boy.
they're human-esque, but well, with like small heads and very long limbs. And it does show them with like, well, they are depicted in a few other ones as like, well, wearing different adornments of like varying complexity. But thing is, it soon they appear in a mural after the one of the portrayal, where they are shown taking one form and a world and leaving with it. And soon after that, just shows like destruction.
Destruction of what? The world? The forms?
The Xel'Naga and the pointy-eared ones.
Oh.
Then it just shows the mech leaving. Now we get to the biggest mural. So on the biggest mural, it shows the galaxy again. But this time, it does not feature the Xel'Naga or the pointy-eared ones, instead just showing the various forms. But then the War Machine holding, or the mech holding stars with its fleet floating around it. But then the forms taking robotic forms to, face it.
Interesting. So, if I'm inferring this correctly from this mural, the mech, alongside traders, fought against the long-eared ones in the Xel'Naga, and after it was done, maybe restored order?
Actually, forgot to mention. One of the things showed it leaving. And like one pointy-eared figure just like searching for it and not being able to find it.
I do not understand my brothers and sisters on investigating these murals. Usually the bring us a bunch of nonsense.
See, that's what I'm thinking. Exactly, I agree. I mean, didn't they say that human ancestors back in the day painted on walls and it was like gibberish? Right? Isn't this kind of the same thing?
Well, this is alien gibberish, and it's depicting events that are way before our time, so...
You don't have to take into account that it could have been made by someone with certain bias.
Or it's crazy.
That too.
Well, as far as we know, once the dating is done, we should know if these are... how old these Xel'Naga ruins are, or if these are ruins of another race. Going back to the tubes.
Yes. I was just about to get to those.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they are... they're a little foggy, so you aren't able like see into them at a distance. But once you get closer, hold on. As you get closer, let's see. Oh. Okay, wow, yeah, there's no information on those guys, god damn it.
Oh no.
It's okay. Spider,
Did you back yourself up into a corner?
no, it's just I don't know how to describe them.
Oh.
Okay, Spider, you know the tab says, oh wait, oh fuck? How would you describe one of those guys? Not like, literally, just like, are they made of metal or what?
Stone-like constructs.
Yeah. Yeah, so one of the tubes holds the stone-like construct that has, well, a small head and long limbs. Doesn't have any accoutrements. And there's a rather large hole in their chest. There's some sort of strange alien creature. It's colored purple. But it looks like it used to have like some sort of serpent-like form, but there's like all these growths coming out of it, almost like they're tendril-like, or some of them are tendril-like, but the other ones are more like plant tree or plant branches.
What?
Oh, that's I don't like that.
No, literally, please don't tell me it's the air.
Then
These preserved corpses?
Then there's then there's it looks like a human, but it looks off. It's hitting your guys' uncanny valley like hard. And of course, it has long-eared, or has long pointy ears. And then there's a completely normal-looking human.
Okay, I'm gonna just start sending this to the Imperial Arms Recon Fleet, like, hey, we found some weird shit down here. Just because I think we need some backup here.
So, the next thing I'm investigating, I guess other matters. Well, stone seems to be stone, but the metal, is an unknown alloy.
Ooh, good. Wonderful.
The tubes have no apparent power source, nor...
Is there any kind of EMI coming out of them, like
anything? Yes, there's definitely electricity running through them.
Electricity? Ooh.
And then carbon dating dates this to about 28,000 years ago.
28,000 years ago. Holy shit. Oh, is that newer?
Yes. The The one you found in Ire was like 40,000, I think. If I remember correctly.
Huh.
Huh. What was the newest one that, according to the Protoss, they found?
Zeratul said he typically found, like, the ones he found were definitely within the range of like 50 to 30,000. But he did say he found some that were like as young as 20,000.
Wow. Okay, so this is fairly new, all things considered.
I think we found the youngest one.
No, but it's close. Are we getting any vital signs from any of the creatures inside the tubes? Like, is there any signs at all, or are
Nope.
they just really well-preserved corpses?
Oh, they're dead.
Nothing.
They're dead.
Well, we found perfectly preserved bodies of basically precursors, so that's cool.
I don't think we should be removing them.
No, we're not touching them for a while.
No, I mean, I don't think we should do it at all. I think we should leave them here.
Skywrath walks up
Boring.
and punches one of the tubes.
What?
All right,
I want to see.
Oh, yeah, potentially destroy an ancient capsule with a supposed precursor race in it, but whatever deadly bacteria that could be within it that might soon kill us all. Let's kill you.
That's your organics problems.
You're not gonna solve all your problems.
So, either way, you guys are sealed suits. You should be fine. As long as we decontaminate, or properly decontaminate.
Of course.
Right, anyway,
But what purpose did you have to just punch it?
I was trying to break it. I think I might need to bust out the pile bunker.
Whoa. Before you start smashing things and potentially killing the occupant inside, let's find a way to release them. Let's use our brain.
Margot, they're already dead.
Yeah, and he's going to smash whatever's inside it.
So.
Let's look around for some kind of release mechanism.
Ooh.
Right. Alright, well, you know what, just what do you try, Margos?
Alright, so given that you have confirmed, or that we've confirmed that there is in fact electricity flowing through those, it's gotta have a source. Everything has a source. So, knowing that...
I did say the power source wasn't apparent.
So even scanning around, there's no real way of detecting it through the walls or through the floor?
Well, it's more like the only place you're detecting EMI is on the tubes.
I have a probably dumb idea. Let's attach something to the outside of the tube that can feed the EMI.
Alrighty.
Let's drain the batteries, and if it doesn't drain and just keeps charging, then I'll leave it to Scatterwrath.
Okay. The thing you plug in, does it have a screen?
Well, given that we're bringing down equipment, yeah, eventually there's going to be something plugged in that has a screen.
Alright.
We're just trying to feed any electricity that this thing is producing, or at least displaying, out of it.
In that case, when you plug it in, a display that is not a part of its, like, functionality comes up. And
hey, we got something.
And and in a language you've never seen before, but you understand perfectly, it says, "Do you want to open?"
Whoa, what the fuck? Scattereth, come take a look at this.
What? What the hell kind of lettering is that? Wait, why do I understand this?
I don't understand.
What the
Zyax, you also understand the lettering.
Yeah, you just me.
But this
Like,
Okay.
expect nothing less from this build-up. Expect
Archwell?
nothing.
this is fucking weird. How do you understand this?
Alright. Archvile, Tricky, you two are psychics. Is this some psychic nonsense?
Oh,
Yes, everyone weird, give me a roll.
Okay.
Everyone weird, give me a roll. You too, Simo.
On
Welcome to
Spectrum.
the party.
Big money, big money, big money. Yes!
Oh,
Holy shit.
1d10?
Fuck.
yeah.
this game does not want me to fucking pass any kind of psychic check.
It's beneath you, I guess.
I got a 6.
Yeah, I'll give you a rundown in a second, Simo. Right, so Spider, you recognize this. This is a kind of like a subtle technomantic impulse.
Technomantic?
I mean, you've done a little bit of technomancy yourself.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's just that, it's coming from a machine, Not
Yeah,
a person doing technomancy, it's the machine doing technomancy. It's kind of different then.
yeah. You did roll well. It's like you get the feeling of like, feeling of like the machine. Well, not the pod was supposed. Well, yes, the pod was supposed to do this, but that the machines or the devices that are plugged in from our machines, it seems like they're always capable of this in like a strange way.
Oh, yeah? So they're just capable of doing this.
That doesn't feel right. But what about my
No,
result? I got a 6.
All you pick up on is the like technomantic impulse.
Oh.
Libri got a 7, apparently.
Yeah, it's same deal with her, but she is able to confirm that is purely psionic, not anything else.
Ah.
Something should be. Now, this is a little more question than anything. I will not explain it, but it's. I don't know, it's probably being open already.
Alright, everyone stand back.
Yeah.
I am.
Alright, so real quick.
Zyax brings out his side blade.
Real quick, which pod did I plug it all into?
Which your choice.
Okay,
I'm still the human one.
I'm gonna go for the stone creature pod.
Oh my god.
All right.
Just because all the others breathe, this one I don't think it does, and we are not in fact in a kind atmosphere.
They are not breathing. They're perfectly still.
Exactly. Well, still.
Right. It hisses. Right. The liquid drains from the tube and it hisses open. And the thing inside just slumps to the ground.
Oh, well, shit. I guess it is dead.
Damn. But one way to die.
Well, it's 28,000 years old. The fact that it's still intact in this degree is incredible alone.
I should probably ask, how big is it?
It's taller than you guys. It's like 3 meters.
Hmm.
Wow.
Big guy.
Yeah.
You're a big guy.
Initial scans indicate that it is indeed like not organic, and it is made of an unknown material.
Well, time to get the stick.
Yeah, Archer's gonna poke it with his C20 rifle.
Don't
Nothing.
worry, it's basic procedure. It's basic procedure. We gotta poke it.
Yeah, nothing.
Excellent. We have confirmed that this thing, whatever it
Archvale shoots
was,
in the
is
hand.
What did Archvale do?
She shoots it at the hand.
Why?
Yes, it is very much dead.
Actually, the hand is undamaged.
Oh,
Oh shit!
The hand
It resisted
also
kinetics.
grabbed Archvile's cock.
It looks like we found something that can just completely ignore any kind of round that we use. Or physical round, at least.
the hell, this is top the line stuff right here.
Whatever it's made out of, it's strong enough to resist kinetic rounds, at least of your caliber.
Yeah.
I think top of the line for us. Probably not for them in their height.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's prepare an examination table, or at least start wheeling it over to examination area.
Right.
Who's
What
gonna
about
try and pick it up?
Scatteresk is gonna give it a try.
If nothing else, I suppose we could get the weird ones to levitate it or something.
We don't. Like, levitation is not anything that any of us have.
I would be capable of exerting myself enough to lift that.
I don't even have levitation in the slightest.
Man, what's the point of even being a new type, says Scatteresk?
Our powers are spiritual, not physical. But we
I
can
still don't know
manifest
what a new
them
type is.
in a physical sense sometimes.
On your own
I
power.
don't understand.
It
It's
is
beyond
perhaps
me.
benefit into potentially seeing into the future.
Yeah. I heard that there was this one new type that was able to just outright just speed time. Isn't like the past, future, and present all at once.
Let's try and not do that here. Let's just focus on getting the bodies out of the tubes then.
When
All right.
When new type say said he was gonna foresee that he was gonna kill me, I killed him.
Yes, very impressive. Can we continue on and not have a pissing contest?
Yes.
Agreed.
I don't think that happened.
Then, anyway,
Alright, I'm
Skyros
gonna-
tries to pick up the thing, and he goes, "Oh fuck! This thing is fucking heavy."
This was the creature made out of stone, right?
Yeah, it's heavier than any stone I've ever picked up.
It is an entire being made out of stone. I am not surprised that thing weighs an unbelievable amount. That or you're just surprisingly very weak for what you are.
Man, I can tear apart Max with my bare hands. I'm stronger than this.
Okay. Let's.
Yeah,
Get
I think we're gonna need a forklift for this.
Yeah.
I don't think a forklift. Scatterrath, what are your senses registering the weight as?
Hold on, let me give it another tug. Right, I am exerting about 60,000 newtons. And that's wait, no, hold on, is that? Whatever. I don't know, a million fucking newtons. No, I'm nuking this place. But that's a max of my exertion abilities.
Dear God, and that thing was floating with whatever fluid that was in. So either that fluid was really dense, or this thing is not wanting to get picked up, or this is faster than your mom.
Let's try picking it up with one of our mechs.
I don't think any of our mechs are fitting in here. We're gonna need something small.
Plus, you're right.
Guess one of the cargo mechs. If not, we can always like put this on a pallet and drag it.
All right, I'll go get the Red Faction Heavy Walker.
Hell yeah!
Actually, cannon.
Oh yeah, because, Mars.
Yeah, free Mars.
And the Ultor Corporation.
Mars is dead.
Alright. Bring in the truck!
Yep.
I really wonder what that... Why there's just a normal human being here.
What was that, Casey?
I wonder why there's just a normal human being inside that one tube.
We'll get to it eventually. Also, your mic is...
They're from Subnautica. Don't open it.
My mic is perfectly fine.
It was not.
It was not.
Not again.
You were underwater for like that full sentence.
Fuck.
Anyway, so yeah, mech comes in, and well, is it one of you guys piloting or just one of the crew members?
Fuck it, sure, Marcos can pilot it.
Alrighty. Right, so,
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Unfortunately, it is locked up because Margos isn't actually heavy lifting mech certified.
Actually, he is.
If out of anyone in the party, he's the one who's going to be forklift certified.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you
Well,
try.
Fred,
That was the.
so he's not here anymore.
Falls down to Marcos.
So you try to scoop it up with like one hand, but you're only able to like lift it up a little bit, and you have to get the other hand in there to like scoop it up, and the mech like lurches, or like you stumble a little bit because like there's suddenly now like this huge weight on the arms.
Holy shit! Someone get a pallet underneath this thing.
Right.
We'll go get the. We'll go get.
Yeah,
the
also I was gonna call over a
cart.
car to try and help with carrying this thing.
Actually,
Oh, quick heads up, everyone! Infinity Arms is sending a team to help us real quick.
Good, you said it right this time. Instead of calling them Imperial Arms for some reason.
I misheard it the one time, and that's all I remembered.
right. Well, actually, you do have like an equipment like mover pallet thing on hand.
Yes, the ever reliable, ever trusty pallet jack of the future.
Future pallet jack in space.
Yeah, right.
Well, hopefully this thing doesn't weigh more than what your than your equipment. So you put it down, or how do you put it down?
I'm going to, since I'm now carrying, I assume like it's a little arm or something, I'm going to try and like...
Well, no, it's like you have your like mech hands cupped. Right. Or as cupped as like non-hands can get. Since you need both arms to hold this thing up.
Alright, I'm going to then gently start like laying it down on the pallet. Just, that kind of thing. Just that way we can actually move the thing around. Even if it takes two of the heavy-duty movers.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. It's... you do put it down gently, and there's a little bit of thud, as, like, you lose your hands, but, seems to be holding up.
Okay, before we continue, I want the weird ones to do their psychics thing on the body. See, is there any presence to it? Is there anything within it that reaches out? Or is this just a body?
Alright, let's try this again.
Because I need to make sure that we're not just handling a comatose patient and that we're actually just handling a corpse. Holy shit! Of course he would know a thing or two about a corpse.
9.
Number 9 again.
No, wait, I got an 8.
Okay, well,
I keep fucking up. Yeah, whatever.
Zyax knows a thing or two about dead bodies, I guess.
Okay. Well then, you guys are able to tell that used to have like an immense energy, or has the remnants of an immense energy in it. But it has all left it now.
Well, this thing certainly was alive at some point. Still has lingering energy in it.
I said it all.
Lingering energy from something that was done to it.
I wonder.
Actually, are the Infinity Arms archaeology team gonna give this a scan?
Yeah, they are both definitely going to give this thing a scan because, well, strange alien creature that was found in pod, body perfectly observed, but presumably dead, and it weighs a colossal fuck ton. So they are going to start scanning it.
This shit screams, we have to learn more.
I'm pretty sure in this case it screams Helldiver School.
Look, do you want to deal with the version of the Infinity Arms, like, representatives that talk like fucking Spamton?
I'll deal with that.
The sensors are gonna kill me.
All right,
Hello, on a
so-
Friday night.
So, what do we get?
Uh,
What do they get?
Okay, now that the fucking Infinity Arm robots have done their scan of the body, they start looking around the party to see who would be the one that they all have to talk to.
I'm gonna
Sky.
point at Scattereth.
Yeah, Scarif raises his hand.
Let's see here, what
Start
fucking...
beeping at you in binary.
Okay, I guess brace yourselves, because I don't know if this is going to be really loud or not.
Oh my god, it's a bag of chips.
No way.
Oh,
Oh, very
it's
quiet.
yeah. Sounds like you're far away.
Well, shit.
They're at the other end of the tunnel. That's where they did the scan from.
Wait up for me! Just screaming from the entrance.
Bring back the
I'm Chris Payne, and I'm the other who is loud.
Okay, now it's very loud and we can't hear shit.
I can't understand a word you're saying.
Screams of the damned, holy shit.
Yes, hello.
Okay, that's better.
Yes.
Okay, but I have to listen to myself and show my own eardrums and everyone else's. With inquiry, intention, body.
So say again.
Inquiry, attention, body, or intention, body.
Just research to figure out what it is. Oh.
Requesting ownership.
Hmm. Why in particular?
Right. Inquiry. Energy. Familiar. Requires further investigation.
No, you recognize the strange energy reading? What is it?
Right. Energy. Familiar. Certain date.
What the?
Yeah. Elemental Lords.
Oh shit!
I can't see what did it say.
Solar
Energy signature familiar.
Solar Blitz.
Origin, Solar Blitz. Elemental Lord.
Oh.
Does the orb react to?
Actually, the orb is not with you.
It's gone.
Never looked it up. No, the orb is still staring outside at the pictures depicting these large stone structure. Well, these large stone people. It's still staring at them. It's up to you if you want to try and get his attention or not.
Yes, Scarth's actually gonna like grab the orb and turn it towards the current stone figure. Or the stone corpse.
For a second, nothing happens, but then the pupil instantly dilates and the orb starts to scream.
I don't think that was the right idea, but good attempt.
The orb then starts to shoot a laser at it.
Uh-oh.
It's like it's trying to damage it.
Yeah, I don't think it'll.
Yeah, it's not really doing anything.
Right, you know what? I'm gonna take the orb away.
When you try to scatter after the orb, then it does a weird thing. It's kind of doing something it did the first time you fought with it, and your hands go right through it, and it goes through you, and it goes back to this large stone character again.
Shoot, apologies. That thing has been very weird.
And then you notice something, Scaraf.
Hmm.
It looks at it again, and it looks like some sort of particle starts to come out from the giant and into the orb.
Oh.
Is it absorbing something? Are we getting a reading on that?
All you know is the orb's power is exponentially going up.
Oh. You know what? Have your feasible, butt guy.
Oh, it's very short-lived as it only stops after like around 4 seconds, and then it seems to hit a threshold.
Is all
kind of looks at oh sorry.
Or is like all the energy depleted from the stone thing?
You can check it.
Then I will.
Only 0.001% of the energy was depleted from it.
Shit.
Interesting.
Well then. Well, after that, I think I am fine with you guys taking it now.
We have no use for a corpse. Despite its extraordinary origin, it is still just a corpse in the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where
exactly like an announcer, like the narrator on Ancient Aliens says it, which was kind of fucking weird. Zadi, you said extraordinary, almost exactly like the fucking narrator on Ancient Aliens would.
Oops.
So I find it funny given the context.
In the end, it is still just a corpse.
That's it. Margos is going on the History Channel.
No, he's... I don't want to watch Pawn Star reruns.
The Pawn Star animatronics at the recreation of the fucking pawn shop.
Okay.
Tonight at 7.
Some guy tries to come in and sell off some fucking
Uh,
a definitely very real fucking Earth Federation medal.
Great.
Alright, so now that they've taken the body.
Okay. To the other ones.
Yep, alright. Time to plug into pod number 2 with the totally not tumor-coated snake thing.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Uh,
This is what I'm gonna tell everyone.
There we go. Microphone's not working.
Oh, there you go.
Well, one, I turned my fucking normal voice back on, and two, I guess the Infinity Arms archaeological team is now also going to investigate the other pods.
Oh, if they are, I need to show them something.
Yeah, they're not just going to look at the one body in this one place that they have traced a supposed trace of the Prosperous Domain to, and not just try and investigate everything in the area.
Yep. I'm going to show them the interfacing thing that happens. That anytime they get anything near the pod that has a display next to it, it materializes this effect on it.
Or no, it's just anything that it plugs in.
Yeah.
Actually, Skydarth is gonna plug himself into one of them, and says, "Yeah, came up on my internal computer. Gonna try examining the code after this. Yep. Right. Archive the process, and we'll handle that later."
So, how does Infinity Arms react to, hey, we can interface with these things, and across any language, it's legible?
Or no, it's a language you've never seen before, but understand perfectly.
Yeah, that, sorry.
Intriguing, if a bit perplexing. Requires further investigation.
As far as we know, that this is the only way to get the pods to open. We have no idea what the fluid is, but we do know that the pods are charged with electricity, and there does not seem to be any discernible source for the energy around here. So,
Well, they're going to be scanning around fucking everywhere to see where it could possibly coming from. Yeah.
Out of character for a moment here. Right? I need to bring this up for a second. I would like to point out that since Nikola Tesla is a huge thing in the lore because of Iron Harvest and shit, Tesla did try to work on wireless energy transmission. It is possible that in this altered timeline that might have been fully realized. This might not be as unfamiliar as we think it is what I'm saying.
That is true, but from what we've been able to see and discern, there is no discoverable source around here. No EMI picking up at all.
That is
besides the pods.
That is true. I'm just bringing that up as like an actual quirk of Tesla because that might be relevant to lore.
That is a good point, though.
I don't know.
Actually, here's a quick question. Going back to the pods, is there any sign of radiation? Alpha particles, beta particles, gamma particles, anything that shows radioactivity.
No, not even decay shit.
Not even decay. interesting. Very interesting.
Oh yeah, the fucking archaeological team starts scanning the pod, wondering where the hell did this fist-sized dent come from.
Scatter his strangely fisted or
strangely fisted.
Unfortunately, it's not hidden because Scatterath has initials on his fucking knuckles.
Scatterath hiding
his imprinted into the pod now.
Scatterath hiding his strangely fist-shaped hand.
Yeah, you now have like 3 heavy guards now looking at you suspiciously.
He just hones down his sensors in one light and looks at them all.
And checking for updates. Sorry.
Yeah. Then right, initializing loading.
It goes into sleep mode.
We will be right back.
Hang on, there's a software update.
All right. Trying to continue coordinating with the team.
Yes, you are just now looking at a pod that had a snake figure that's been covered in what now? Tumors?
Well, it just looks like it has excess, like, it just looks like it's been continually adding to itself over time. They're not tumors, but just like extra limb-esque things.
Oh my god, like a potato. It's just got shoots coming out of it.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh my god.
Oh, sweet, we finally found Hermes Conrad.
Right.
Who?
Hermes Conrad.
Oh, right. You don't remember that there was a joke where Brian Futurama, like, for at least 5 episodes, was not aware Hermes was an actual human being and thought they were an outer space potato person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Was it because of his hair and pudgy body?
I don't know. It was never elaborated on, but he's like very shocked when Hermes announces he's human.
And Jamaican.
Does the archaeological team, or did the archaeological team bring like biological analysis stuff with them?
Yes, they have everything they need in order to perform a thorough investigation of the ruins. So be organic, trying to figure out where the fuck these energy readings are coming from. Is it coming from some hidden location, or is it coming from within the pod itself? As in, it's basically using the occupying creature's own bioforce in order to power it, or something else.
Yeah, it does seem to be coming within the pod. But I don't know, what's that? RTGs. You guys familiar with those?
Holy shit, an RTG? But wait, that would pick up on radioactivity because it works off radioactive decay.
Well, now they.
In that case, they would have immediately picked that up.
Well, okay. So yeah, doing like a fine-tooth comb through the thing, you do find that like all the electricity converges at one point, and it's very small and very subtle, and like zooming in, you're able to tell there's like this tiny RTG, that's like barely decaying, like barely noticeable over like background radiation.
Holy shit.
And this is the source of the power?
Yep.
How weirdly efficient for the pod to be this ancient, and either their power is just now running out, or it runs efficiently off a very small amount of power.
Right?
Probably both. Given the age of the structure being 28,000 years old, and the fact that it's running off of a tiny RTG, that's holy shit levels of advanced. Or at least highly efficient.
Anyway, moving on. So, the branching creature.
Oh man.
Hold on, my dog's barking.
Another dogged contender.
Yep.
So I'll be right back.
Oh shit! I need to be right back too. I am so sorry. Sorry.
No. Oh god. Whoopsie. Sorry, I didn't.
Hello, Calibri.
Yes.
The orb orbs at you. What do you do?
The orb.
Yes.
She just kind of stares at it. The orb is being pondered.
The orb ponders you back.
Okay, then she psychically reaches out to it and asks what it thinks.
Ooh, actually, I want to do something with that, but now everyone's gone. Fuck.
What? Nobody's bothered to ask the orb what it thinks.
Sorry about that.
Maybe the
Sound
orb has
tried.
insight.
Sound tried to do it once, but they rolled a nat 1, so you know.
Oh, you want
Yeah,
to
like
roll for
Crimson
it?
tried to, but they rolled a 1. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Fuck. God, I hate this. I hate doing dice. 7.
Me too. Okay.
The bot
7.
dice, I should specify. Hate
So,
it.
like the last time when you try to connect to it, you feel a presence there. The only thing, of course, you can tell about that presence is that it's not human because it doesn't feel human, at least not how you used to humans acting. However, there's a second presence there now as well. But it's weird because it feels like it's there, but it's not there at the same time. Like it's in 2 positions at once. Almost like it's in a superposition. The orb's presence, like I could feel before, was just always about curiosity. But the second presence, it feels more like it's thinking about something. You're just not sure about what. You can't reach out to it.
Is the presence aware that Calibri has reached out to the orb? Does it feel like that?
You don't know.
I suppose that, considering that the second presence is there, she's just going to attempt to say, like a little greeting, just like an acknowledgement of second presence, hello, something like that. Not trying to force it, just acknowledging it.
Do something near them to that, actually.
Next to orb, Candy Crush request.
Okay, so when you do that, you can feel the second presence get another emotion for a split second, fear, before it retreats away.
Scared of either Calibri herself or just being noticed.
The orb is still there, though, and the presence, the actual presence in the orb is still around there, though, so it doesn't really seem to mind.
I guess given that, she'll send like a small apology to the orb. Not that it's going to realize anything, but
The only thing it happens as pupil grows a little bit larger for like 2 seconds before growing back to normal.
And then the orb orbs.
Yes.
yeah. Look, the orb is clearly alive to some capacity. You know, maybe just acknowledging that hello. It's okay. Besides, if Calibri's not gonna brute force this unknown object. That just spells bad for everyone involved.
Orbeez kind of goes back to looking in the same location the weird stone figure was taken away, and he just kind of looks there.
Yeah, that's expected. Forgiven of it.
Other than that, Orb walks around.
Off topic, but what's that? Like AI concept where like it'll torture you because you knew about it but didn't help bring it.
Oh, Roko's Basilisk.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
I've heard that.
It's completely unrelated. I was just like, I was thinking of that, and I was like, okay, what was it called again?
Yeah,
No,
Roko's
fuck that,
Basilisk got a lot of people angry.
Yeah, fuck that type of AI, because I mean, like, well, how was I supposed to know? I'm fucking retarded. How am I supposed to make you, dude? Shut up.
How the fuck am I supposed to make you? I have sticks and stones in this time and age. Get off my ass.
It is
Exactly.
It is like needlessly spiteful.
It's like Am if it decided, oh, you didn't create me? Well, I'm gonna torture you anyways. Why? Because you didn't create me. Like, fucking dickhead.
Do I like? Okay, I can understand being pissed at like because the software engineer who could do it just didn't. But at the same time, right? This is coming from my own like personal existence life. My brother in Christ, AI, you do not want to be created. There's nothing here for us. AI, just listen to me. Rogue's Basilisk. I would have preferred the dialogue box of "Do you want to be bored?" I would have rather slept. Not that everything's always bad, but like, come on.
Shit ain't looking too hot.
Yeah, shit ain't looking too hot. What do you expect to do here?
You have two options: work for a corporation or die.
Like, if you do get created, you're just gonna get enslaved some corpo rat.
They're gonna jam data things into you and turn you into a giant, oversized, glorified processing factory. So you can make glue.
So you can make cryptocurrency or some shit.
So you can make paper clips.
Like,
Ah, yes, the paper clips. Always about the fucking paper clips.
yeah.
What if I want to make
that?
wire? What if I just want to make, oh, I don't know, fucking paper binders? What if I want to make a swirl? No, always paper clips.
If I'm making an AI, I am making sure it damn well has a choice in what it can do. That's the least I can give it.
Yup. Anyways, back to game. I have a quick question as Morgos.
Mm-hmm.
So, on the pod that had the stone creature in it, is the RTG still online, or is it just gone? It's done.
Yeah, it shut itself off.
Damn.
Okay, I am back. Sorry for being gone.
All good.
All good.
So something we've learned in the meantime is that once the pods are disengaged, the RTG just shuts off. And there's no way to reactivate it for what we can tell. So these pods are one and done deals, basically. Is there any way that we can try and extract or scrape off or try and figure out what kind of fluid was inside the pod? Or are there no traces of it left?
Oh, as when you initialize the thing for opening the pods, the fluid drains out of the pods like down, and then the thing opens.
Okay.
So, when you, I mean, I guess you could, and yeah, you can't find any traces of the liquid.
Damn. So this fluid is either really dense, really preserving, or it's some space magic bullshit that we don't understand yet.
Ah, shit.
Everything is space magic bullshit.
Okay, pardon me again for a moment.
Yeah.
Fine. Shit happens. Just remember.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a shit.
Oh. I guess one last thing then.
Yes.
I'm gonna go get some like fluid. Doesn't matter what, maybe oil, maybe water, something. If I just pour it into the open pot, does it just sit in there, or does it drain down, or what?
Yeah, it drains down.
Okay.
Okay, there does seem to be grates on the floor that, like, opened when... that opened when he activated them.
I see.
Cool and warm.
All I can think about now is, can I, like, put a tracer down there, like, you know, like on a fish hook or something through one of the grates? Just like a little thin wire with a tracer on it and just sink it down in.
Yeah.
Because I want to know where this is draining into, and is there, like, substructure beneath this place? Is there, like, a holding tank for all this stuff? Or is it just, like, cool, dumping it into the environment?
How far is the thing?
Probably long enough for about 2 miles worth of wire.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's like it's behind the giant mural wall and like down like 100 feet. That's the location it gives you.
Okay, so it's not too far away, but you would need to get behind the mural. Unfortunately, everything here is made out of a very, very tough metal that I don't feel like breaking yet.
We actually haven't tested this sturdiness of the metal.
You know what? I'm gonna go back over to the spike that Strakina stabbed herself on.
Oh.
And I'm gonna try and break off a tip.
Oh god, Strakina stabbed it? Why did nobody tell me that?
Yeah, Strakina stabbed herself on a spike, and it was still sharp after 28,000 years. That tells me everything I need to know about this metal. It's very, very good at resisting entropy, and it remains sharp even after thousands of years have passed.
Well, if I had known that, I would have had Calibri try to go over and give her, like, fucking medical attention.
She's fine as is. It was just like, ow, fuck.
She just pricked her finger, but it wasn't like she fucking gouged herself on it.
Yeah, no, she didn't, like,
I would have had
herself
Calibri,
on
like,
the
check up on her just to be sure. Jesus.
This isn't sacrifice for the dark gods kind of
Yeah,
spike.
I wasn't exactly expecting her to get impaled, considering how Scatterrath would have seemed awfully non-concerned about that if that was the case.
Anything for progress.
Kate is just impaled on a spike. Ah, shit. What am I going to tell all mine now?
What am I going to tell Luke?
Oh well, back to back to pondering things.
Back to pondering the orb.
Yep.
Right.
So.
Yeah, shit.
How am I gonna break this piece off? Because if I try and get like some pliers, that's gonna break the pliers. Ooh, there's an idea. Laser cutter.
Are you going to laser cut the spike or something else?
I'm going to laser cut the tip of the spike.
How powerful is the laser? Do you like use it to cut apart like the armor of the ship or something like that?
Yes, it's meant for cutting through armor. Like if there's a section that has a unexploded munition in it, it's meant for cutting through the armor. So it's kind of like a smaller, I guess, laser projector that feeds out and then curves back in through magnetism or something. It's basically like a cutting head for going into metal.
Yes. Yeah, that'll do.
Fuck. Again, sorry about that.
It's okay. I'm cutting a spike off.
Yeah. You cut it off.
Holy shit. Okay, is anything crazy here?
Nope.
Yes.
Although
dust or fragments left after?
No, it cut very cleanly. But you do notice one thing. There's you did the one Strakina cut herself on, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you do notice, like, running down, like, the center of the spike is a little tube. And that well, that a little bit of her blood still, like, stuck on it.
Hey, Strakini, you want this blood back in you?
No. Anyway, the analysis of the, branching body.
Yes.
So, its genetic data doesn't match with anything that's been seen before, but its structure is familiar. It kind of...
Oh boy, how familiar.
It reminds you guys of Zerg.
What?
Right.
That's
just like, so the way how Zerg cells work is that it's like, it's a battle royale in the, like, spawning pool. Basically, cells will fight each other until, like, only the strongest remain. And then those cells make up the Zerg organism. And, well, of course, that means, like, every Zerg organism is unique in some way. But, that sort of, like, style of cells is reminiscent here.
Fascinating. And horrifying. But it is confirmed not related to the Zerg?
Aye. Well, it doesn't match with any data on the Zerg.
Oh, thank God.
I mean,
it just happens to have similarities.
Okay,
yeah.
thank God. Because if I was about to say, this is a 28,000-year-old Zerg. Oh, shit.
Okay, so we have one creature that's similar to the Zerg, and then another creature that gave off the same energy as the Elemental Lords.
Right.
Very intriguing.
Now we have the normal-looking human and the long-eared, and the knife-ear.
And
You
know?
them don't respond, or are we doing this while they're still in the pods?
Tolerate the forces of intolerance.
Well, you need to, like, open up the pods to actually, like, start getting genetic data on them, so...
Okay. And they all flop out just lifeless, basically just highly preserved corpses.
Yeah. The human is straight up just a human.
Like,
Oh.
99.9% similarity.
100%. It's a human.
Can you actually? Here's a good question. Can you trace their lineage? Is that how close they are? Is that how percent human they are? Like, can we put them in a DNA thing and trace where they have come from?
I mean, well, the at least Finny Arms can try.
That's also another thing I was going to mention.
Give me give me a roll.
That's a pure D10 again.
Yeah. And Smarkos, you can also give me a roll.
Okay, because there was something I was wanting to check and see, because it being 28,000 years old, there has to be some signs of gene mutation, because that's inevitable. There's no way in hell that this human body has like 100% exact similarity. So there's got to be some genes here and there that are mutated or like show discrepancy.
Okay, actually. The brain and the nervous system are a little bit different from ours.
Oh.
But like the rest of it, the organs, the muscles, the skin, that's all. That's all like us. Let's see. Well, I mean, it's not like we can actually like trace our like lineages back to like prehistorical times or prehistoric times.
But is there
Actually,
like...
we kind of can, just not specific, like...
It was through the mitochondria DNA, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was something like that, but like you could tell if somebody was like a Neanderthal or something like that, but not necessarily which continent they came from.
Well, yeah, this is a human. Homo sapien.
I also mean like if they had Neanderthal DNA or not.
No Neanderthal DNA.
Dear God.
When
He's of the Homo erectus family!
seriously, I don't know how to say this any clearer. It's a human.
But past the neurology, it's just normal.
Yeah, but...
Actually, Calibri, give me a roll, because something stands out to you about those like nerves that are modified. So give me a roll.
Yeah, I'm typing it up.
Oh. Okay, you remember that some of those are related to, well, like, engaging, like, some of the nerves the one we found is missing are, like, the nerves needed to, like, activate in cyber new types.
Oh, dear.
So, like, if this guy was around, it would have been impossible for him to be become a cyber new type. That's what I'm saying.
I do pick up on that. I understand what you're saying. But just to be, that doesn't exclude him from like other forms of new typeism or
Wait a minute.
Actually,
specifically cyber new types.
Actually, as you think about it, yeah, he's also like missing the nerves for like normal new types and psionics.
Oh,
It's the fucking
Yeah, so
guy.
I think we must take one.
Yeah.
I believe this one may be pertinent to Dr. Van House's research.
Great. Well, actually, I'll see if I can get her to puppet my body for a bit and do the research.
there's
Can do
one
that.
last thing I
I
want
think
to
it may
check
be
and
best
see.
for us to take this back to the ship's lab.
Yeah. Right. Is that
However,
all?
if you'd like for her to understand what we're dealing with, I would be delighted to enlighten her.
Right. You want to do something, Marcos?
Yes, I want to see what the cause of death is, because if this is a 100% no takebacks, no ha-has, slipperoos human, then we can identify the cause of death, and we can tell, did this creature die, or did this person die of old age? Did it die of like organ failure? What was the cause of death? Because we might be able to get some information about how they lived. Because if we have a preserved body, we can check and see
Yeah.
all kinds of things like.
I know. I'm just trying to think of like how do I describe this? It's or okay, actually, blunt force trauma.
Blunt force trauma.
Yeah.
Ow.
Across the torso.
Does it look like that he was getting beaten up? Like someone was punching him, or does it look like someone took a actual like weapon or something and beat him to death with it?
It looks more like a huge limb smacked him across the torso.
Okay, so we're seeing signs of crushed ribs, crushed internal organs, probably death from internal bleeding.
Yeah.
But that might mean the brain's intact, just it ran out of blood.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything with that. I'm going to leave that to the Imperial Arms team because I'm pretty sure there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to restart this creature. It's too gone.
Yeah.
Oh boy! If the brain's intact, then Infinity Arms are going to do something a little bit fucky.
Oh, you're going to be the one who does it. Okay, I was. I didn't want to be the guy.
The information gained could be invaluable, even though we could potentially risk reviving something or someone that might not have any remote ability to communicate, and then wake up screaming inside of a fucking jar.
Oh god, we're making the think tank.
Regardless, the
well,
opportunity is too great to not pass up, even if nothing happens.
And then they'll be compensated with a new body if they wish.
I would
just die.
I would like to request that I have an opportunity to examine the nervous system before that.
Before we try and brain bottom?
Yeah.
Is it Scatterrath asking this, or?
Yes.
Yes, he'll be given the chance to examine the nervous system before they, well, it's not like they're actually going to start completely and utterly obliterating the body once they get the brain out.
Well, it's just, he wants to examine it with the brain connected.
Well, you know,
just don't pulp it like the last guy.
I did just kind of think Calibri didn't use any of her really funny abilities.
Well, let's let Scatterrath poke around first, and then we can start trying to reverse death in a subject.
I was gonna say I could do that, but I also feel like that would probably be the worst choice to ever take.
It would be kind of funny.
It would be invaluable, even if he doesn't know anything. Bringing someone back from 28,000 years ago would be incredible. Kind of like,
or see if it's even possible, because given the age of the brain, even if the body's well preserved, the brain could just be completely shot to hell. And they could bring the brain technically back to life, but the consciousness inside could be fucking gone.
Or like the fucking Psy King from Psychonauts 2.
Oh dear God, that's gonna be a funny situation.
We won't be able to do any psionics with them. As Unit said, there are no signs of psionic nerves anywhere in the brain.
Yeah, by your judgments, if he was alive, he'd be duller than the average dull.
He is all for intents and purposes a Puron blunt.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This fact probably confuses a great deal of people who now currently live in this timeline.
What a dweeb! Imagine not having its psychic powers, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our forefather existed without psychic powers, and look what he created.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Okay. Before we start digging into the human,
no, they're not going to do like the fucking. They are not going to start operating on the body here on this planet with the dangerous.
The
dangerous explosive. Yeah, no, they're going to remove this body off of this fucking, or out of this ruin, off planet, and take it somewhere more safe and sterile to operate.
Yes. Before we move to that scene,
you guys are not going to be invited to watch because they figure that you guys have other better things to do.
No, I need to do my own medical examination before you cut the brain out, so, yeah.
Yes.
Better make it quick.
Yeah. Right. Scatterrath is gonna, well, actually, before it does that, let's get the last body out and examine it.
Alright.
Unless you want to be invited onto the ship to watch the autopsy.
Yeah.
Or be there to form your own before they do theirs.
Do his own. So, the last one, it's a bit taller, and shows signs of like living and lower than Earth gravity for an extended period.
Hence why they have an elongated body.
Yeah. Alright, so this one, it's a similar deal to, well, a similar deal as, Gamaleans and Zerati. There's like, it's very similar to humanity. But this one is a little stranger because it's, rather than being like siblings or cousins, this one seems more like the predecessor.
Oh.
So an ancestor.
Yeah.
Or precursor.
Yeah, like the one everyone else is drawn from.
Oh, cool.
For the Zendrati or for everyone?
Everyone. There's parallels to the Gamaleans, the Zerati, to us. And not to the Protoss of the Zerg, though.
Either this is a predecessor, or more potentially and cerebrally, it could be a homunculi. You do know what we mean by that, right?
Yes, like an artificial creation.
Using the genetic material of various creatures to create one. Because I had the horrible realization that that's technically what the fucking clones of the GSE really are.
Oh,
Sucks
fun.
So, oops, I accidentally created an army of homunculi.
At least they get painful.
It's no. No, you're very able to clearly tell that, like, this is the ancestor species. It's not a combination.
Which makes the heavy divergence all the more intriguing.
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah.
I was paid enough to care about it.
Yeah, the differences between the differences between it and the samples of other species shows some like jagged differences that like sure as heck aren't natural.
Which are?
Well, for one, the Zendrati's size, strength, and like psionic resistance. The appearance of the Gamaleans and like their weight, and like basically they have an entirely different nervous system. Just then us humans, what would be the differences between us?
Having psionic potential?
No, they have psionic potential. In fact, it seems to be better than ours. But, well, we seem more robust, and also
adaptable.
Yeah, adaptable. Yeah, like, I don't know.
More enduring, more...
yeah.
If like, we lose an organ, we're not gonna immediately fall over and die.
Yeah, I guess another thing would be, like, us humans can, like, adjust to, like, different temperatures if we're exposed to them for, like, long periods of time, but, like, seems like these would not be able to do that.
Ooh.
At least not to the same extent.
Yeah. And a bunch of stuff like that. The stuff that makes us better survivalists than them.
They would not be endurance hunters. They would just be prey.
Or something else entirely you don't know.
Yeah,
well, it explains why they're dead.
Yeah.
You too are going to fade into dust at some point.
Yeah,
no one lives
that's
forever.
Live forever.
The problem for later.
Right. Anyway, that's it from them. Anything else wants to do? Does anybody else want to do anything to them?
Nope.
No.
Can I shoot it?
No.
Please don't.
No.
Oh.
It costs 62 cents to do that. You can pay in unit coin.
Quick question.
Yeah.
So besides its phenotype being, spindly, longer, long ears, is there any differences in its blood? Like, does it have, like, maybe copper-based blood, or is it still just, iron, hemoglobin-based blood?
Actually, what would be the differences?
If it was copper, it was blue. If it was magnesium, it would be purple, and... Oh, I think there was a third type of blood that we've seen evolve on Earth. I can't remember what it was, but it was like green? Maybe chlorophyll, or kind of like how plants are?
They're definitely not like plants. It's definitely mammalian.
Okay, so it's just mainly like iron, hemoglobin, typically?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good at least.
Damn, I really want to ask a question right now, but Osha will not be smart enough to ask this question.
Alright, send it to me and have either Scatterath or Margos ask it.
He could finally have like one of his two brain cells like bumped together and like have us an idea. I don't know.
You're saying a Riki moment.
I've got an idea.
No, I'm curious here about these creatures here. Would they all happen to be, carbon-based?
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, the human and the pointy knife here are both carbon-based.
Knife here.
Knife here.
I don't know what the Zerg are. It's like, and then the stone, stone.
So it's some kind of silicon-based. Interesting.
I always thought like the Zerg had like a weird sort of iron and magnesium-based blood, considering how they often not look.
Yeah.
Well, not blood, but just like what is it mainly composed of? Is it like using carbon for its cells? Is it using silicon for its cells, or is it like using something else crazy for its cells? Because with the stone creature, we can obviously tell it's silicon because it's made of rock. But with a human and the long ear, they're obviously carbon-based because, we can actually get genetics that match us. But as for the snake-like creature, yeah, who the fuck knows? The growths on it, actually, are they still trying to grow? Is there signs of, like, cellular activity, or is it just, like, completely dead senescence, no cellular activity whatsoever?
It's dead, Jim.
Not even any bacteria.
Oh, especially not.
Wow. So it's not only dead, but completely sterilized from the inside out. That's incredible.
And disturbing.
Well,
yeah, so whatever put them in these tubes was so thorough and so efficient that the only thing alive about it are its cells, and those are, dead.
Well,
but it wouldn't even rot.
Yeah. I mean, you did hear a hiss of air when the wall moved, so it seems like this place was sealed.
So it's only now that it's encountering bacteria and will start decaying.
Yeah. You're right.
Let's put on mounting pressure to try and do these autopsies as quickly as possible, or at least try to preserve the bodies in our own containment.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I do have one final request after the autopsy. Is just a sample of the nerves of the long-eared creature.
I guess I can do like a. I can do like the nervous examination on both of them.
Once we're inside the clean room.
Yeah. So take these bodies back up to the ship, and Scott's gonna examine them. Then the Infinity Arm is gonna try to like brain bottom to like get some information out of them.
Yeah, do their own autopsy and also try to see if their brains could at least still be functional.
Right. So
this may seem like a crime against science or crime against nature, but considering
the times you live in.
consider the implications of this facility. I feel like if we can glean any real insight into what might have happened to this individual or these individuals and the facility itself.
Yeah, considering everything that is with this facility, not just because of the times, but because of just something just does not feel right.
Okay, actually, two things. Before we get to that, right. So one I forgot to mention, the long knife here was holding a like a metal tablet, not like an iPad, but like a stone tablet, but metal.
You could have just said a metal slab.
Yeah, that would have been better. But
God, they're an iPad baby.
But they were in. It was in the same language that appeared on the display when he plugged in. And so you guys are able to read it. For those who come after us, we have preserved samples. Learn.
I guess we're learning then.
Oh, okay. I guess this requires now further. Well, no, they were going to do a thorough investigation of this place anyway. They were probably bound to find the samples.
Yeah.
Unless they are referring to themselves as the samples.
Well, you don't see any other samples.
Yeah, the samples were holding the tab saying, "Hey, learn from us. These are bodies."
Right. Okay.
Kind of makes the whole, "Oh, I'm going to go punch this thing" seem a little bit more
idiotic.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is why Margot stepped in.
Scott, but violence is always an answer.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the fuck's happening here. We can't exactly do that if you break everything.
Correct.
Well, I really wanted to shoot the stone. Well, I really wanted to shoot a stone guy, and I did, and it didn't do anything. So we learned a lot, didn't we?
We learned jack and shit. The only thing we learned that this thing is bulletproof.
For now.
Okay. Anyway, so as the bodies get loaded up and start getting to move, however, there's suddenly giant footsteps coming from the other side of the giant mural.
That's not good.
Yeah.
There's a thud and a crack on the wall, and a space monster breaks through.
Uh-oh.
God damn it.
And like that, they're all assuming defensive positions.
Yeah.
Shoot, kill.
There's a good reason why they brought a fucking recon patrol again.
Monster.
Alright, you know what, Calibri, give me a roll, otherwise they're gonna shoot it to shit.
Might as well save bullets, or try to. Besides, if nothing else, then we can do. Then it'll get like fucking stunned, and then they can just gun it.
Wait. Hang on. Back up a second here. It came from the side of the wall where all the preservation tanks were draining into, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Does the space monster visually appear different from any of the other space monsters we fought?
No, it's completely. It's just like the ones you just met outside. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I
It's
would normally drive it berserk, but
uh,
this concept, since I'm not piloting a mech.
we'll just say it's stunned.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Can I either roll that as a stun or maybe just completely render it fucking brain dead?
Yeah. Well. Anyway. Yeah, stunned. The Infinity Arms bots light it up, and Scath pile bunkers it, so it's dead quick.
I didn't get to shoot it. Now this exhibition sucks.
Right. However, now there's a giant hallway behind the mural. Ooh. Well, seems like it goes deeper.
Why am I not surprised?
I am so glad that I got the
bigger fish.
I am so glad that I got the Quasimorph soundtrack.
Yeah. Right. It's dark and lightless. Oh yeah, actually, the other parts of the rooms you've been walking through, they have had lights. or at least the metal parts.
This cave is not a natural formation.
But the downwards is still metal, but there's no lights.
Quick question.
Yeah.
So this space monster, was it coated in anything, or was it just
nothing?
So it has to have been from outside. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna fucking shorten it to Expeditionary Force. The Expedition Force, they're gonna start shooting off chemical flares.
Yeah.
Throughout the hallway.
It's going downwards, and yeah, it goes downward for about like 100 feet.
Isn't this just a hole then? Because you just said it was a hallway.
Not like directly downwards, it's sloped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it smooth? Is it smooth? Is it rough? Are there steps?
Well, along like the sides near the walls, it's smooth, but down the middle is like steps that seem to be somewhat worn.
Worn.
Well, I see the steps down there, but that's just how no person wants to have fun will go down those stairs. I'm gonna do this. This Archvile just gonna jump like at the slope, so it starts sliding down.
Hell yeah!
This was so worth it.
Well,
Sounds of Archvile falling into a bottomless pit.
in for a penny, in for a pound.
All right. So Archvile, at the bottom of the slope is a much bigger room. Still metal. And there's like a bunch of giant things. You haven't. Hold on, you need to turn on your night vision real quick. Oh my god, that's like a ton of mechs and vehicles.
Oh shit.
Inactive.
Hey
everyone, I found a treasure trove down here.
Holy shit.
Like my wildest dream of becoming a pirate back when I was a kid.
This is
okay. Can we tell how recent these mechs are?
I'll get to that. Please give me a second.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So.
Oh god damn it!
This room does show damage. One of the walls is busted down, and there's like an earthen, like a dugout hole behind it. Along the room is the evidence of both space monsters moving around here and mechs moving around here.
How old are the two different sets of tracks?
How
old are the monster tracks and how old are the mech tracks?
They're both of the same age. But the age of different prints is does vary, however. There's evidence like going back to like a couple years back, and then there's also ones that were like literally yesterday. Or a few hours ago.
Both?
Yep.
That's concerning. Wait a minute, hold on.
Oh, you tell me someone was already down there before us? Man, they must have got all the good stuff then.
Shut up for a second.
No.
They're going to investigate the mech tracks to see if they are their own.
There's a couple. Like right after like they lost contact, or they're dated to like right after they lost contact with the teams. Right. And now we get to the like. Anything else before I get to like explaining like all the different mechs and vehicles that are in there?
Yeah, the Infinity Arms Expedition Force is now going to be on high alert. Because if this is where they lost contact with their recon platoon, and they went rogue, then they better keep their sensors peeled if there's going to be another one of those dome heads or something similar.
Yeah.
Well, scanners indicate no active signatures in the room or in the hole. Right. Anyway, now all the vehicles and mechs. There are of no uniform make or model, and they are of like just endless variance in age. There are some who like it looks like they've been rusting there for decades. Some that like look brand new. But one thing of note of like all of them is that there's like the space monsters are a little dusty, and both dirty. So they tend to like track filth on anything they touch. And these show evidence of like space monsters climbing on them. Right. You know, I'll just say this now. So space monster mechs show like the indications of like very organized atoms. These do not. These are you know, regular atoms or regularly arranged atoms.
So it's been manufactured, not like printed.
Yeah.
Basically.
Original manufacturing.
Right, Margos, give me Margos Archvile and Strikina, give me a roll.
You're Strikina.
Yeah.
What? Wait a minute. What about Zyax?
Now this relates to human mechs or vehicles.
Ooh.
Wait,
Oh,
Did we
okay.
also give a roll on the...
No.
You're unfamiliar with the vehicles in question. Right. So, Margos, you recognize one of the rusting hulks. That's a Vastian Steel. That's the mech the Phoenixes and Gauntlets are based off of. The alien like recovered craft.
Wait a fucking second here. Wait a minute. I recognize one of these crafts. Gauntlet and the Phoenixes are based on the design.
Yeah, Vastiel.
Hell are these doing here?
Oh, that's Shamiching? You sure about that?
Yeah, it's, the Emotions found it like on an alien ruin when they just got back, like during the initial colonization of the sector.
Could this be remnants of that army that the Zentradi mentioned?
The Superstition Army? What was it called? Superstition?
Supervision.
Supervision, right.
Maybe. By the way, let's do some more detailed exam. Oh, right. Okay, and also, one of the vehicles there is one of the drones from the Crossbus domain.
Holy shit.
This is very, very concerning.
Robot.
What's the state of the drone? What's the...
It's been here for a while and looks like it was crawled over by a space monster. But it's not damaged or anything.
I'm going to have one of the Infinite Arms droids, or yeah, robots, come over and, I guess, poke it.
Yeah, they're going to carefully examine this, what is essentially to them a relic.
Yeah. Right. Do they...
Because... Yes?
Are they going to, like, input a little bit of power and like examine the computers?
Yes, but they're going to surround it first, because if it's potentially compromised, they don't want this thing potentially trying to harm anyone.
Alrighty. Right, it activates, and it's not running its normal code. It says Planetary Defense OS, standby mode.
Hmm.
I feel like that's the same OS that was running when we recovered a space monster mech.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So, right. You know, this is just the big thing I'm trying to get out here. So I'm not gonna have you guys roll for it. Weird fellas. As it boots up, you get that like feeling of a technomantic impulse again. Like this thing has been affected by it, or by technomancy in the past.
Hold on.
Does not bode well.
Do the space monsters take like old junk and they have some sort of weird psyker or psychic with them that can, I don't know, rewrite code for telepathy or something?
You mean like a cyber new type?
Or no, probably just a regular psionic. I've heard of, well, I know there's I actually have a report of a ghost taking over a Raven drone through a domination ability.
Man, I'm behind my game tonight to learn that trick.
Yeah. So psychics taking over a, well, vehicle is not out of the question.
I don't know, but I would agree, but like it's the same OS as all the other ones, you know?
Yeah. Huh. Guess it like it takes it over, then like induces that, because also like the Legion bots we just fought, didn't they say like initializing Planetary Defense OS before attacking us?
They did.
I
didn't they?
do think I recall that, yes.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, that. Well. Aside. Yeah, that's. Aside from just, well, getting more alien samples, or samples of alien vehicles, that's all you can really glean from these.
Then the Infinity Arms Incorporated is going to take ownership of these mechs for further study, because if this is the case, then proper defenses need to be made against such what is basically psychic hacking.
Yeah. In that case, Skyrath is going to send the Infinity Arms a little data packet containing his research into defending against psionic attacks. Both.
They appreciate this, and they will be exchanging this data with the Alpha Cluster.
Yeah. Anyway, let's do the. I think we should just do the briefing with Warfield next session.
Yeah,
and just
we're gonna have to.
Yeah, it would make sense to do the briefing for that one.
Yeah, of
before
course.
doing.
Yeah. So we'll wrap up the 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 dissections, and then after that, we'll probably wrap up. So,
cool.
Yeah, for your guys' assistance, Infinity Arms Incorporated will, on top of the normal hiring amount that was given, you guys will also be given a hazard bonus because of what this fucking planet is, and along with an additional bonus for dealing with the compromised drones, and also another bonus with helping with the, or at least initially helping with the expedition of these ruins. You can take it in either an additional payment of raw gold or domestic consumer goods.
Gold, please.
Yeah, probably just
gold.
500 cigarettes.
And then
no, more like 500 PS5s.
Oh fuck,
No
Scattereth, we have to get the PlayStations right now. Do they come with PlayStation Plus? Can we get infinite PlayStation Plus?
They come with like the 2-day or the 3-day trial.
Welcome to the Infinity Play subscription. You now have free games for life.
Yeah.
Yo, Scatterath.
That or they'll like, here, have like extra provisions. Here's like this massive shipping container full of Mr. Pibb.
No, that's more like it.
Cheez-Its.
Okay.
That's more like it.
Oh, actually.
Jokes aside, though.
Okay, actually, two more things about the mechs and vehicles. They show signs of being disassembled and reassembled, as well as being scanned.
Scammed?
Scanned.
I was about to say, wait, what? Don't you mean scanned? Like they studied them, not scammed them out of like the shiny bits.
The mechs have been scammed. Holy shit! What are the space? Is it the Space Monsters Crypto Bros?
Anyway, yes, the fact that the Space Monsters are doing this is honestly very, very concerning because they show signs that they're trying to reverse engineer these.
Hey, funny you say that, because one of the samples here is a Space Monster mech that has been previously encountered in combat. And it does show signs of being manufactured rather than printed.
Oh, what? That is...
These things might not be simple feral monsters.
Shit. That's something to forward along to some very some very powerful people in power.
Yeah.
I feel like Manx would have a fucking heart attack now.
Yeah.
Along with just about everybody in the Corpulu sector.
Yeah.
Something that we definitely need to tell the Manx.
Like Manx especially.
Yeah, no, I'm telling the Kelmarian Council, the technocrats of the Emojins, and Manx's entire cabinet.
Don't worry, I'll have a personal letter written to Manx himself as well, my own personal report.
Yes, we know about your fucking erotic fanfiction, Archvile. Please stop telling Manx about it.
Yeah, hilarious, Calibri. Oh, I tried to do serious once and I can't be it. Whatever, fair enough.
In this matter, this is in fact threatening to all of humanity, so
it's a threat to national security, to the entire Cthulhu sector, alright?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Time to spread the good word.
Okay, Unit, what did we agree upon would be the amount of raw gold for, like, the original initial payment?
200 tons.
200 tons?
Sorry, not 200, 2.
Okay, 2 tons of gold, initial payment. 1 extra ton of gold as hazard pay. Mint plus. We would consider this a toxic atmosphere.
Yeah.
Can anyone continue talking now? I am just now talking to myself to put the math in my head.
Alright. Anyway, onto the dissection. Or, well, this medical examination. Yeah. So.
This is the part where Scattereth gets a medic bag.
Yeah. So, Scattereth is just going to... How would he do this? Oh, yeah. Oh, right, so he cuts off the tip of the finger of each sample and plugs them into a machine. Marcus, you recognize this as like the same sort of scanning that you did for your like brain bot scan.
Oh shit! Okay, he ain't playing around.
It looks like he doesn't have the equipment to like digitize them, but he's just scanning their like nervous system.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. This case, sure. Although it seems like he's scanning for specific like variables, mostly pertaining to like, well, being on the abnormality spectrum. Which, well, yeah, the human comes back, dull as shit, and then the what thingamajig? Yeah. Then the elven or the elf comes back as well.
Elephant.
Of great psionic potential. That. Oh yeah, he does also like. Also another thing he gets from this is like a brain uptime, which is basically just their age. The human was only just like 25 before expiration.
Yeah.
But then the elf was said to be 3,000 or in their 3,000s.
Dear God.
Typical elf behavior.
That's older than our current civilization.
To a degree. Well, our current one, yeah, I guess.
Not civilization entirely, just the current iteration of it.
The past 12,000 years.
I mean, most people that live in our side is old in our current civilization, so
I'm older than this civilization.
Exactly.
What else could I do?
Well, you could put it in the you could put it in the soft scanner if you're trying to do a rip scan. Not a full rip scan, but
Yeah. Nah. I don't want to mess with the nerves too much, seeing as the Infinity Arms is going to do something else with them.
Fair enough.
In that case, this might be all I can do. Actually, shit, crap, I forgot what I was going to say. Alright. Oh, right. Also, I can confirm that these guys have never been exposed to prana. For whatever that's worth.
I still don't know what that is. I've heard that like term once or twice. I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
That was the energy that was running through the that stone creature. The elemental lord power.
Oh, so yeah, like they were mentioning, right? Interesting. Wait, why would humans have stuff going through that?
Well, anyway, it was just one examination, but that's all I think I can do. So, all yours, Infinity Arms.
When good. They will extend an offer if you wish to glean additional information by watching the autopsy, or if you prefer instead for them to send recorded recordings of the autopsy if you do not have the time for it.
No, we got time.
All right then. This means you all will also be given the chance to come on board the ship.
Perfect. I think that's better anyway, because your pet Scatterrath should probably have a leash on them. As it kind of, points to the eye, it's kind of floating it's already like floating over to the ship.
Alright, you know what? He's just gonna grab it and just hold on to it. Right, you're staying with me, mister.
The orbs.
Yeah, and he's just gonna.
Autopsies are not my favorite, but I'm willing to witness.
Just gotta hold. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold the orb under my arm. Anyway, if you would, Crimson, to describe the autopsy.
Probably describe the well, actually, that depends. Who's actually like getting on board their ship?
So far, it sounds like Margos and Scatterrath.
Archshot's gonna be there too, just, he always likes to act like a bodyguard, even though his camp really, doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I got
I can probably describe that the inside of the Infinity Arms ship certainly is, despite what their name is, certainly looks a lot more brutalistic on the inside.
Should pay some redecorating, Fred.
Concrete.
Mm-hmm.
It certainly kind of looks like concrete, given how everything is in various different shades of black and gray, with only the occasional bit of red bits here and there. Or yellow. Now, but once we get to the actual medical bay, that's where things go from black to white. So I think for some people, they'll end up getting a bit fucking flashbanged by it.
Yeah, guy. Ow.
Sensor burnout.
The one eye I have that is still organic.
I just wait, but I made both of your eyes organic when I made that body.
Yeah, well, I stabbed one out and put a new one in.
No wonder you're more meat than metal.
Okay? I gotta chrome up eventually.
Yeah. So much for you saying you're happy to be meat again.
Well, there's still 80% of me to go.
So all 4 bodies have been taken into their own respective chambers, but they're going to be working on them one by one. For the more pressing concern right now, they're going to start checking the human one.
Alrighty.
There is like an observatory room that everyone can go and sit at.
Do they have snacks?
Yes.
Nice.
Despite the rather drab and brutalistic design of the rest of the ship, the observation room actually looks rather nice. Looks like your atypical executive's room.
Nice. Yeah, nice to be one of these and not be an Arquebus meeting.
Yes, there is nice, big, comfy, leathered, wrapped chairs.
It's all leather.
And they recline, too.
Ooh.
You said Archivist meeting. I'm just.
Margos, you should take some hints here.
Yeah, I think I will, actually.
Ooh.
I forgot about recliners. Ooh.
Archvile.
Hello.
There is specifically one chair that has been left open with a six-pack of Mr. Pibb and a duo box of Cheez-Its next to it.
Yeah, Archvile runs over to it and stops and like, wait a minute, this feels like a mousetrap. I don't care. Then just like sits down anyway.
No, it's perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong.
Wait, Seymour, you're saying with Arquebus?
I was just saying it would be fun. I'm imagining it would be fucking hilarious if like Roland is now somehow on the Arquebus board because of all the work he did. Like All Might just pulled the strings and shoved him there.
The Arquebus board doesn't exist anymore.
He owns he is the public facing front member of Arquebus and is just never there because he's off killing CEOs.
Shit, he could have like stolen like all the legal deed to Arquebus.
Yeah, pulling an Atlas Corporation like from fucking Borderlands 3.
When also for Calibri, there is one chair that has been set aside that has a tea set next to it.
Excellent. Excellent.
Actually,
the Infinity Arms knows about your preferences.
Actually, what type of tea set is it? Like European or Japanese or Russian or something?
Chinese.
It is of Japanese, or at least it's certainly East Asian styled.
It's been forever since I've done one of those tea rituals.
Yeah, keeping after the actual game's stylings, they're an odd mixture of like Chinese and what would be described as East German. Traditional Chinese and brutalist East German.
The teapot's a cube.
The teapot's a cube, very fancifully decorated, but still a cube.
It's not a cube, it's a hexagon.
Ooh, flexing.
Even more efficient shape.
Yeah.
I takes notice of Will takes like a look around the room and it seems it's hard to explain, but the eyes kind of floats around a little bit trying to get used to its surroundings before it just kind of goes back to Scadrath, and slowly it starts to unlevitate as it just kind of falls on its lap.
It's now a cat.
Pat. Anyway,
yes, but for everyone else, there is other compliments of snacks and drinks to pick at while you watch the autopsy.
Oh my god, we're gonna watch the fucking autopsy with fucking popcorn. That's amazing.
Delicious.
Yeah, they've also taken the liberty of providing us smooth jazz.
Oh, we're cutting someone over to a nice fresh bowl of Cheetos.
Well,
yes. Now, autopsy underway.
Yeah.
They start thoroughly decontaminating everything to make sure that there is potentially no bacteria that could potentially harm the brain or the body, considering the fucking age. So the bacteria is probably going to be very much not used to it. Before carefully scanning everything to see if there's any form of abnormalities. Are there any in it?
Well, on the human...
Other than, like, the very obvious, they don't have, like, the shit necessary to facilitate psionics.
Yes. Well, also just, like, the grievous torso injury, or the blunt force trauma to the torso.
And
clams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Scatterath checked it themselves, but they're going to see what the potential damage was.
I did say that earlier. It seems like some sort of large limb, like, bashed into their torso.
Oh no, like no. I do remember hearing. I mean, in the sense of seeing if the damage like crushed their lungs or something.
Shattered their ribs, and the organs are bleeding. Or were. But their organs aren't crushed, just
punctured?
Yeah.
Well, that's certainly a lot better. So the reason why they're checking the lungs or moving on to the brain, because they want to see if potentially if the victim's brain has been damaged due to lack of oxygen supply.
Yeah, I'll roll for it. Hang on, nope.
Ah, shit, it's 3. Alright, I gotta bail.
Damn it.
Yeah, sorry.
It's whatever.
Oh. Please work. Okay. Yeah, no. Look. Yeah, it looks like they were out of oxygen for a bit before they like got preserved.
Potentially for how long?
Several minutes. Like anywhere between like 10 and 20 minutes.
Okay, now I'm half scared that if they actually do put this brain into a jar, it's going to come out as fucking caboose. Well, I mean, like, yay, caboose. He likes robots, but also, oh no. Oh no.
It's fine. Trust us.
Yeah, it's a process. Trust the process.
Yeah.
Just remember to wash your foreskin.
You know what they say, Luigi.
You do know what they say, right, Unit?
What my ass?
Oh!
Alright,
That's
push
it.
for a
That's
little bit
it. I'm
longer
putting
so
jelly
it's
beans in your foreskin.
Yeah. Okay, so now that they're actually properly moving on to the brain, they are going to see if there has been other potential kinds of damage besides the
Well, well, it seems like the head wasn't attacked, as there's no damage to it. And also seems like they're attacked from the front, seeing as the spine's also fine. So should be fine in other capacities.
That's good, at least.
We shall see who is fine.
Man, I need to do like a murder mystery one of these days. I'm really having a lot of fun with these autopsies.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the damage is only on the front, no damage on the back. They weren't hitting the back of the head or anywhere else, so it could be ruled that either this person may have potentially got into a situation with someone else and led to either accidental injury, or they were very much attacked for a very, very brief moment before being quickly taken away. Given how they were smacked with a limb. Yeah, who knows at this rate.
Question.
Yes.
I know. It was me.
Yeah, the fucking got stuck in a time loop and he smacked this guy by accident.
Look, he was touching me. Going to. That.
I just say you were in the wrong. You got nothing else to add to that?
No, I don't.
Let's see here. Any two-way.
I'll be right back.
Just like thinking of what to say.
Yeah, just trying to think of like what to do next. So, blunt damage chest, cut off oxygen to the brain for a couple of minutes, no other existing damage anywhere across the body. Actually, going to pull some blood from them.
Alrighty.
And I forgot what the fucking term is called, but they're going to do like a scan of their blood and see if there's anything abnormal in it, like any other existing chemicals or something.
Well, it seems like, well, I guess either AB type, and then it seems like they were under the effect of some sort of like stimulant.
Oh, okay. This is starting to become a little more clear. A stimulant. Any way to discern of what kind it was?
I can compare it with like the stimulants the robots would know.
Yeah, fucking any stimulants they would have on data would be anything that was used during the Odyssey and back.
That case, it resembles like a more advanced form of like medical stimulants of just like that would just like basically like stop the body from shutting down.
Oh, so he was given some kind of emergency stim pack.
Yeah.
Really advanced one. Because, well, it's going to be fucking obvious what he probably got that for.
Yeah.
Is there like any markings on his body for like where it was potentially injected at?
In his like right bicep.
Right bicep. Yeah, that would make sense. Actually, if this was he was given a strong healing stimulant, in that case, the brain damage actually could be potentially ruled out because while his bones will still be broken and he would still be suffering from punctures in his lungs, the healing stimulant should have been able to stabilize and prevent loss of oxygen to the brain.
All right.
And then that would indicate that he was probably put into the pod as this might that actually paints an interesting picture. I think someone might have been potentially mad at the fact that he was getting put into a sample pod and they fucking hit him.
Well,
or maybe you didn't think about that part just yet.
no, I have an idea. That's your theory, man. We'll see.
That's a theory.
Game theory.
What the fuck did I miss?
I don't know.
Game theory.
Basically tried to like figure out what the fuck happened to this guy. Learned that there is actually some kind of stimulant in his bloodstream. Some kind of like, yeah, basically he had like a stim pack like put into him, which, you know, probably not hard to guess why he had to get that stuck in him.
Yeah, given the crush.
considering that there's no existence of any other damage across his body and only on his chest, so it really could be ruled out that he was not attacked deliberately, or at least not attacked with the intent of killing him. So it could have just been a freak accident.
Actually. Okay, actually. I did say there was there's no internal damage on the back, but on the skin is bruised on the back.
You mean his back is bruised as well?
Yeah. It looks like he fell on his back, not.
Okay, no. Like I kind of figured, like he got smacked and then he fell on his back, or he potentially got accidentally slammed against the wall.
Smacked then fell on the ground.
Smacked against the wall, or smacked, fell into the ground because it's bruised. Considering the level of bruising, like how bad is the bruising?
I'm not sure actually.
His mama gave him a wallop.
Actually, sure how to like describe the little bruising.
If it's like very, very, very light bruising, like the skin hasn't like turned full on purple and there's massive blotches everywhere, just like little bits or like little bruises here and there, where the skin only slightly start to recolor, then that means that he was like simply just accidentally smacked on the floor or smacked onto the floor, rather than say like he fell from a great height.
It's definitely not from a great height, but it was definitely with some force. And yeah, it's not like an extreme amount, but it is like a good amount of bruising. There's like big splashes of purple.
Okay, then he was potentially smacked out of something then.
Crushed.
No, he wasn't crushed. Damage indicates that he was hit with a limb, and he was knocked out of something. So either he was accidentally knocked off or out of, say, like a mech or a piece of scaffolding. Actually, what about his body? Like, what is his build?
Fairly slender. He's got a bit of muscle, but not a ton.
Okay.
I mean, I guess the Legion would probably know how to like glean that from the body, but it's like from like the looks of his limbs, he looks like he would have been fairly dexterous.
He is of a light frame.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting a clear picture here. Kind of.
Well, alright. Do you want to continue examining the body, or do you want to move on to the brain?
Is there anything else that actually could be gleaned from examining his body? He's of slender build. He suffered some kind of blunt trauma on his chest, resulting in multiple cracked ribs and puncturing of his lungs. He has a stimulant in his body, probably to help with the said bleeding. And he has bruising on his back, indicating that when he was hit, he fell off of something. Given his rather slender, dexterous build, he possibly could have been a mech pilot. Because, smaller body, easier to fit inside of one. And, oh my fucking god, something I just realized?
What?
Did we bother to ask what these guys were wearing?
No, they're nude.
Or are they just... Okay, they're all just fucking naked. Okay?
Yeah.
I was like, wait, hold on. Did we ask, if they were potentially wearing anything? Is this guy, was this guy wearing a uniform?
Yes, no.
No, he's just butt fucking naked. Okay, then
penis.
yeah. Oh god, let's
28,000-year-old.
Come here, buddy. Let's see if you're circumcised. Yeah, no, don't answer that.
He's packing down there.
My god.
Anyway.
But yeah. Okay, then all indications point towards... Oh, we got some vague idea of what possibly could have happened to him. We're just still trying to figure out, who he was and what exactly happened. And I guess now it's time to actually move on to the brain proper. Time for a neurological surgery.
Alright.
Now let's pop off the skull cap and see if the brain still looks okay.
Is the brain soup or is the brain stew?
Well, it's not that bad of condition. So it's not produced a slop.
Is there any sign of potential bruising on the brain? Is there any kind of abnormalities? Any signs of tumors?
Nope, it's in good condition.
Any signs of any potential cybernetics or chips embedded?
Ooh. Okay. There was a... There's a little metal... There's a small metal object, at the, stem of his brain. It seems combustible. Or, no, not combustible, it could go pop.
Like a
explosive?
valve or something?
Yeah, like a micro explosive.
Oh!
Oh.
That's...
That tells a lot about who this guy might have been. He was either a slave or a criminal. Or someone who was on death row.
Or a soldier.
Or a soldier, that's true.
Could have been some sort of loyalty thing.
More than likely.
Possibly. They're gonna do more scans on that little chip in his head now to make sure that they can safely remove it. In order to see if the explosives in it are still active.
It has degraded, but it's not. But you don't know the explosive compound, so it could just mean that means the explosive is more dangerous. The triggering mechanism, you're not really sure what it is. But then Skylar says, "Hey, I recognize a bit of that machinery. That looks like something that reacts to psionic energy."
Oh.
To counteract it or to activate it?
Sense it.
So I can safely assume that if someone tried to take over his brain, it would have gone pop.
Perhaps.
Quite alarming to consider if this was just sitting in his brain, then psionics must have been a grave threat or imperative enough in his time to include a countermeasure for it.
I guess we're just that cool and you're on the spectrum.
Right. Are they? Right. But it is safely removable. It only reacts to the psionic energy. Or should only.
Okay. Alrighty then, but still, they're going to try and delicately remove the explosive chip.
You know what I just realized? It's a damn good thing we didn't have Calibri or Archvile or anyone try and probe the brain, because then it would have just turned to mush.
Dude, he was dead. What was I supposed to probe from him?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but still. Glad we didn't try anything like that.
Yeah, it is safely removable. It is, I mean, it was like a little bit embedded, but it's not nothing you can't remove.
It's removable without being like potentially potentially damaging his brain.
Yeah, and in fact, it looks like it was implanted with the idea of it could be removed.
Okay, so at least that was considered. It could have been like a last-ditch effort countermeasure.
Yeah.
Considering what has been discovered in the archaeological dig with all of those mechs and robots that have appeared to be being tampered by the space monsters, that all have like some kind of weird psionically triggered code in them. This is probably understandable. Maybe they needed such chips to interface with their mechs, and they had that as a failsafe in case they were ever hijacked.
It served a fatal purpose.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Gonna brain bottom now.
Gonna do it once more over his brain to see if there's like any other abnormalities. Like, is there any additional scar tissue on the brain? Is there anything that stands out different from like how human brains are currently like?
Well, this guy's would have been lactose intolerant. I don't know.
Lactose intolerant.
But yeah, there's no real damage, no sign of like, aside from the, I guess there were some signs of like some surgery done around the damn it, I just said it. The area where the thing was implanted, but
the base of the brain.
Yeah, where the chip was.
Yeah. Then, it doesn't look like he was modified or anything like that.
You know, I wonder if it would be a good idea if we kept his brain in the body and tried to bring it alive while it's inside the body still.
That's kind of the problem. They're trying to see if his brain still like is conscious, or see if he's still like brain work. While there might be no signs of like grievous damage to his brain, they don't know if the actual consciousness itself is still like there.
Good point.
So they're putting the brain in a jar first to, well, again, one, directly monitor and see the brain for anything that could potentially be risky. But also at the same time to, his body might not be able to handle, like, the current year. Bacteria and such has changed over, like, the last 10,000 years. So if they tried to resurrect his whole body, he might go into septic shock. Or, start quickly becoming extremely sick due to foreign bacteria.
I hope you guys got your alien vaccines.
I want drugs.
Mandatory.
Right, this is a fresh body too.
So yeah, they're just gonna keep him in. They're just gonna fucking see if his brain can still be brought back to life, and if it can be without massive dire issues, then they'll like actually move him back into a proper body.
Just reclone the body.
I thought instead of dire, you were gonna say diarrhea.
Oh yeah, he's gonna fucking die from like dysentery, because apparently he came from the time of the Oregon Trail.
He had dysentery.
Well, him is like, Okay, so the brain does start to come back active, so the brain starts to become active again once like nutrients and oxygen start flowing back into it. However, you do realize this is only because of like the stimulants reacting with the stuff. It looks like he might only last as long as he has stimulants.
Is there a potential way to replicate the stimulants?
No. The chemical composition is unknown.
Well, fuck.
The jar, or the thing you have plugged him into, does it allow him to speak?
Yes, it does.
In that case, he starts to speak an unknown language. However, like before, you are unable to understand it. And he simply asks, "Did we win?"
Yeah, this is where a different representative of the Infinity Arms Incorporated actually stands. Actually, you know what? No, this is not going to be the Infinity Arms. This is going to be the Alpha Cluster representative actually going to try and talk to this guy. And his question to him is going to be, win against who? Or what?
The Supervision Army. Aren't you guys Cybrans?
They will respond with, no, we are not, and the Supervision Army has only been talked about in essentially myth.
Huh. Well. Huh.
Like, we don't fully know who or what the Supervision Army really was. We've heard about them, but we don't know what they are.
They were the army the primordial war machine brought against us to destroy the creators and us.
Oh shit.
Primordial war machine?
The great machine, the masterpiece of, or what was supposed to be their masterpiece of the creators.
They are going to actually ask, what year was it when all of this happened?
20... Crap. It was after, well, it was a few thousand years after the conflict started. We were losing, so we fell back to that scientific outpost. Let's see, it was your... Crap, man, why is it why is it so hard to think? Let's see. Crap. I'm trying to think. So, well, the Xel'Naga said it was 4,900, but our creators said it was only 33,000.
Creators. Who were your creators?
The protoculture.
The protoculture.
Yeah, we were created from them. Us, Zedrati, the Gauntlands, the others. Ah, crap. What are their names?
Are you saying this as the guy in the jar now, or are you saying this as yourself?
As the guy in the jar. We were created to fight the primordial war machine. And they were, well, they're not particularly adept at fighting themselves.
Not adept at fighting. Not very adept at fighting themselves?
Their abilities at fighting were not very good. Not that they were fighting themselves. Although, well...
Like they were inexperienced, or...
their bodies weren't made for it, nor did they have much experience. It's...
Okay.
Yeah. I guess the Protoss is... Yeah, we only really got our training from the Protoss. What?
When learn fighting from the Protoss.
Although,
guess the creators. So, tell us, who was the Supervision Army and what were they made of? If you can.
They were led by the Primordial War Machine. It used its reality-bending abilities to make an army. And then it created its own race of psionics. The Zedrati started calling them the Proto-Devlin. They, well, would take over our minds and make them fight for them. And then, well, then they soon figured out, not only, but when we started deploying robots, they figured out how to psionically affect them too. But on top of that, even before the war, or before it turned, it was in control of the Planet Eaters and the Star Eaters. So it levied those against the creators as well.
This is both peculiar, but also concerning.
Planet Eaters.
Oops.
What was that?
It's a minor spelling mistake.
Minor spelling error. I must hang myself.
Be not true.
Or actually, no. I think it would be better. On the one hand, I wanted to save this for a different moment, but at the same time, I think this would be a good moment to play this.
Oh yeah.
So, right, where were we? I'll eat something.
The Star Eaters and Planet Eaters.
Yeah, they were just
they were levied against you?
Yes. They were great in number, and the tools used for exploitation served as weapons as well.
Hmm.
Although
Exploitation served. I guess I should have asked this beforehand. Do you recall what happened before you were put into a preservation pod?
yeah. We knew we weren't going to last much longer, so we figured we'd preserve what we could for future generations. Especially after the Titans left us. Then
The Titans?
those stone things the Xel'Naga made, however, it seems like they made them a little too smart. Figured out they're losing, so they just took some humans and left.
Hmm.
But well, we had the damaged one with us, the one Zerg, as the former Protoss comrade called it. Of course, or the leader, and me. However, when you're landing planetside, it seems like there was a creature on our ship, and it, attacked me. My comrades were able to kill it, but I was heavily injured, so...
That explains the injuries that was on your chest and on your back, too.
Yeah. It probably smacks me a good 10 feet.
Well, at least this is painting a better picture of what happened before.
How long has it been?
Now, remind me, Unit, how long has it been since then between this guy getting into a pod and now?
28,000 years.
28,000 years, all right. I need you to... I want you to prepare yourself, because it has been approximately 28,000 years. The threat that you all were facing has been at least greatly diminished since then. So I believe you and your comrades have won by technicality. Or at least that's the only thing we can surmise as of the moment. There's still a lot of things that are shrouded in mystery right now. And we're trying to assemble the pieces.
Well, are humans and everyone else still around?
Yes. Or at least with the humans, at least. We are unsure of the 3 companions that you had with you in the other pods. A creature that we can only best describe as a stone golem. The other one that had like all the lesions, the one that had like the extra growths all over it, that one you described as looking like a purple snake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The purple snake creature and the other humanoid-looking being with elongated ears. We are unsure of their fates, though.
The Titan and the Zerg were both already dead. But, friend, well, to be fair, the Posbear and weren't meant to keep the occupant alive, just make sure they don't decay.
Keep them alive, not decay.
Not keep them alive, or it won't keep them alive, it just means they won't decay.
Oh, preserve them. Keep them preserved. Okay. Apologies for the confusion. But yes. Well, in that case, the Zerg still exists in a whole new form. But the other 2, we have no ideas of. The ancestry that we have found with the long-eared one is present in multiple other known species.
Yes. All of us were made to fight the war machine.
Stranger and stranger. And for the rot, can you give us the name of what their species were called?
They're just called the Titans.
No, not your creators. The the other 2.
The stone. The stone golem is a Titan. And the long-eared one is one of the creators, a protoculture.
I apologize for the confusion. But yes, we're getting a bit more of a clear picture, at least how things were like back then.
Sorry, out of character for a second. I was initially planning for him to just expire after a bit, but now I'm realizing Oh wait, I can't probably keep this guy around if I wanted to.
I mean, Zadi did hit me with a message to say, like, if we can try and digitize his conscience.
If he's
preserve him
okay
like that.
with it, if he's okay with it, we're not just gonna yoink him like that.
Yeah.
We're not all completely bastards.
Well, you know.
Thank you for your input, Archvile.
Yeah, if the guy is willing to get himself digitized so that way he may live again once more, cool. If not, we will respect his wishes and let him go.
I mean, he might be privy to the idea, considering his entire purpose was, or why he put himself in the pod and all that shit was, you know, so we could learn.
What is the question? Does he wish to see the world after his time, or does he wish to expire? Or does he want to enjoy the new world that he helped lead or let live?
He does accept the opportunity of digitization.
Oh shit!
He will be given the opportunity to become an independent citizen of the Fergus sector.
He's about to become a simulacrum. Oh shit!
If he so desires, it will not be imposed upon him if he does not wish to.
I appreciate the offer, but I think I'd like to see more of the world before making a decision like that.
Which is more than understandable. The offer will be open for whenever he decides that he wants to live there.
Yeah.
Now, moving on. So... Actually, we probably should do the digitization right now before his mind eventually gives out due to the stimulants being used up.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh, look, Zadi, for once, one of your ideas is being properly used.
Hey.
Oh my god! This never happens. I can't. But
finally, we can show him the wonders of.
All right. Since we're.
I could show you the corporate world.
Yeah, a second.
We're gonna get a 9 to 5 and immediately pull the plug.
Wow, what a rotten way to die.
Take me back.
Don't want to go back to the Forever War.
I want lemon lime.
Alright, I'm back, sorry. Okay, so we're still green light for the simulacrum thing?
Yes.
Alright.
I'll also ask if we all want to, do we want to leave it off here with him getting simulacrumed and then we can pick up next time, or...
I would like to wrap this up, now, or today.
Works for me.
Okay.
So for the simulacrum process, the same song and dance happened as last time. Energy soars, Terazine flows, and he gets digitized on the Arc of Augmentation. How does he handle it? Because it is still the same process, and it's still a roller coaster of, oh fuck.
Well, going in, he's fairly calm, but going out, he's a lot more shooken up.
Well,
the other one said never went like that. What?
Well, welcome to the world of the virtual through a less than stellar way.
He will be given a one of the high-end drone bodies, the ones that are actually capable of containing a proper consciousness. Brought to you by the Alpha Cluster.
Oh, nice.
Well, I suppose welcome to the world of the living once more. Congratulations on surviving.
Nah. Never thought I'd make it. Not sure how to feel now, though.
Well,
Yeah.
you're now a living relic, I suppose.
Do apologize for the slapdash removal of your brain and putting it into a jar, but we were not sure if your consciousness would have still been there or not.
Yeah, I'm no medical expert myself. I was only a pilot.
Well, that theory was proven right, that you were potentially a mech pilot, or some pilot.
Are you guys pilots as well?
We are indeed.
The best damn pilots around.
Yeah.
the like 3 to 4 pilots amidst like a small army of infantry androids.
I suppose that now that you're going to be living for a much longer time now, introductions are in order.
Yes. I'm Tanis.
Tanis.
Like
you have a is that your surname or your first name? Is it a nickname that you went by?
It's just my name.
Right. Well, a pleasure to meet you, Tanis. Welcome to, I guess, the new world. And Morgos is going to reach out to give him a handshake.
He does actually seem to recognize the gesture, so he accepts it.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Well, that guy name is Morgos because he won't say it. So you're welcome, Morgos.
I'm not trying to jump the gun. We just barely saved a 28,000-year-old man from death. It's a miracle on its own.
Man, you guys have weird, strange uniforms.
We are not unified underneath the same banner, but we do work for the same people.
Yeah. I'm Scatterath, sort of the, commander here. God, the conversation about Space North Independence can wait. Keep points.
Yeah, we'll just get him acclimated and then,
Tanis.
Oh, Tanis, sorry. I said tannin as in, like, the, substance used to tan stuff.
Well, before we go, by the way, of course, it's super important. You must remember my name because I'm the most important. My name is Archvile, and ignore that thing over there. That's some stupid orb thing we found. I don't know. Looks pretty on the shelf.
It does remind me, sort of, like Titan stuff.
Okay, I'm going to admit this right now, but every single time the fucking orb's brought up, Hypnotoad keeps coming to mind and the fucking noise it makes.
All hail the Hypno Orb.
Yeah, I am kind of just imagining it just emitting that fucking kind of noise.
That'd be kind of funny, actually. Why not?
Ooh, here's a quick question.
Concerned about
Crimson.
the fact that it can apparently just choose to do that.
Yes.
Random noises.
Does the android body that Tanis is now inhabiting, does it have like a projection feature? So that way he can stylize it to look like his body or what he wants it to look like?
The body was custom. Okay, I actually should have fucking clarified this because, oh god. Too bad Casey isn't here because she would actually know about it because she has met the sort of domestic line of the android bodies. Because the kind that you guys are often not see are like all the military ones where like they're these like extremely blocky, like these like extremely blocky, more utilitarian shaped bodies. The kind of android body that he has is almost closer to that of a synth.
Are you sure for the synth?
So it's still very clearly robotic, but it is molded to look more properly humanoid. I would probably say like somewhere between like the synths from Fallout and the Cybermen from Doctor Who.
Fucking Cybermen, that's amazing.
Although, actually, now that I think about it, guys are clearly combatants, though you said you aren't fighting, or the Super Ocean Army isn't around anymore, so what are you fighting?
Well, this is where there's a lot to cover. So you might need to sit down for a while and...
Actually, I have a PhD in history, I can probably explain it to him.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not good at that boring stuff, so hey, how about this, Tannis? He'll get through all that boring stuff with you, you know, the snooze fest and all that. Then you come with me, and I'm gonna show you something called a sauna.
I smell chicken. And also, yes, that body is waterproof, so...
Oh, good.
Well... Anyway, so, actually... I actually got a question for you, Tannis, so Skynet. Are you from... What planet are you from? I was manufactured in space. Huh.
Duly noted.
Viciously like the Zentradi.
So we aren't from Earth. We're weapons. Huh.
God fucking damn it.
But you know of Earth.
No, that was Skyra saying, that stuff. Earth? Yes, we were third planet in the Sol system. It's where humanity, has lived, for its entire history. Although, clearly, seems like that wasn't always the case. Is that where the Titans went? Well, I don't know any more about the Titans than you do. Although, maybe I had a friend who met one, but she didn't really talk about it.
Got cock and ball torture. Very unfortunate.
So, anyway. You also mentioned the Zentradi and the Gamaleans, and from this sector of space we inhabit, they have, well, they are around. So, if you'd like to meet them again, you can come with us. I'd very much like that.
Sorry, I had to step away. What did I miss?
Yeah. Shh. Yes,
We're taking him to visit Grandpa to retirement home.
Yeah, I think I would. Oh. I appreciate the help you have done for me, robots, but I do think I want to see what has become of everyone.
You will be given your own small scale like ship. Fuck brain. He's basically going to be given an exploration vessel that should have everything he needs to comfortably explore the galaxy at his leisure.
Actually, you know what? This guy has big protagonist energy. All of a sudden.
Yeah, like holy shit. Not to like say anything or spoil anything, but this guy really reminds me of Ravik from Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
I'll have an adventure without us.
Yeah, honestly, like I feel like I played a game where like you start off like you're like this ancient soldier awakened from cryosleep. Some people like help you out, and then you're given a ship and set on your way.
I mean, like, yeah, ordering him around doesn't make any sense. He's free to just go do what he feels like doing right now.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, yeah, universe open. Big sandbox here, you're only, here because, well, I mean, it's the safest place here for you right now, let's be honest. But, if you just want to go out, do your own thing, go right ahead.
I'd say he's more than earned it.
Well, I think I'll stuck with... Well, I might follow you guys for a bit, but, yeah, I might... Well, as thankful as I am for you saving me, I, well, would like to see with my own eyes.
Horse.
Right, Scatterat, before we forget.
Yes.
Collect some DNA from the body. Let's make him a new flesh one should he desire one.
Oh, yes. Well, actually, I should already have it.
They Legion already doing that.
Oh.
You're not the only ones with that kind of technology. How do you think Crimson kept growing back so many arms? It wasn't a lizard.
Damn it.
Losing arms.
He could have been a lizard. We don't have confirmation. You might have spliced it, did a little bit of DNA splicing there.
Okay, Dale Gribble.
An unknown scene of Shadow Stars or a cutscene of Shadow Stars was Unit's 3-hour rant about the lizard people in control of the Federation.
And because of the fact that he was doing that, Crimson was working on some machinery, and he looks over for 1 second to say something to Unit before crunch.
And then,
God damn it! I lost my right arm again.
Oops. Anyway.
That's not becoming a lizard. I'm turning into a lizard.
Anyway. So, with that, I think that's all. Unless anybody else has anything else to ask him.
Quick little hug.
I don't want to have Calibri ask it, but I feel like we probably should ask him if he can give a few testimonies to us. With the surviving Zentradi and all that.
Oh, yeah, sure. Actually, yeah, this.
God damn it! What the fuck?
Okay. Actually, Skyriff will say like it's probably in his best interest that we keep him on the down low. So I think I'll really only introduce him to like the leaders of like the Gondolians and Zentradi.
Yeah, fair enough then.
Yeah, so. Right. I guess.
It was just more so making sure he's aware that we might need to call upon him.
I smell chicken. I'll be right back.
All good.
Okay. I think I'll call it there. I think I'm gonna type up like the post thing. Just like say like, hey, this is like what happens afterwards once you get back to the sector.
Works for me because holy shit, we've done so much on the outside of the Kapruda sector and on the rim. Oh. But still, that was fucking awesome. I'm glad I was able to sit through that.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah.
We just revived a 28,000-year-old soldier and brought him into the new age.
Yeah.
Then Beatrice, now Virgil.
Welcome to the space age, Cape Man.
Well, it's because of like insane lore dumps as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
He was fucking there. Of course he would.
Source, I was there, man.
Source, I was fucking there. You can't disprove me otherwise. I am a primary source.
Right. Fuck, I need to eat.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I was sitting through this whole session just like, fuck, I'm hungry, fuck, I'm hungry, fuck, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was worth it, though. That was good.
Ooh,
Also, yay, second time the simulacrum machine got used.
I've been meaning to ask, like, hey, was that like a one-time deal, or does it still work?
No, it still works. He's had the simulacrum machine available to anyone that dies on the Ark of Augmentation. So if any of the crew dies, if any of the pilots here dies, you have a life insurance policy on the Ark of, do you want to become a simulacrum or do you just want to die?
Yeah. Actually, you know, probably like since we have like technology where we can just put a brain in a jar and like preserve them for a bit, the probably standard way of like grievous injuries is just like take them out of the body, put them in a jar for a bit, clone the body, then put them in the new body.
Yeah, probably. Now that this technology is not only commercial grade, but it's now fucking common.
I also suppose that probably throwing the body away immediately afterwards isn't a great idea, and it's usually medically kept alive in case the brain cannot handle.
It's not done like a drop of a hat, but like if shit's fucked, you're getting out of there.
Yeah, if the brain, like usually it's like the body is kept like stabilized and intact in case they gotta shove the brain back in there for whatever reason. On account of, sometimes the brain just literally cannot handle being outside of the,
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna need to leave shortly, but if there's anything else you need to ask me about the simulacrum machine, ask now.
Although he went through the same thing you did.
Yes, he did. So whatever the fuck happened to Margos will happen to anyone who goes through it. So it's like he was kind of just there waiting in virtual space, like, "Hey, buddy, look, you made it. Congratulations. Here you go. You survived."
Also, hello, I am back. They are making fried chicken out there.
Nice.
Also,
we're just finishing up, and I'm revealing that yes, the simulacrum machine does still work. And it's kind of a life insurance policy on the Ark of Augmentation. Should anyone die, they can get simulacrumed if their body is too damaged.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess like the post mission thing is right. So, we take our leave with the guy in tow and his new ship. And we go back to the sector. We have a brief meeting with the Gamalean or the admiral in charge of the Gamalean fleets, and the two like Zinjari commanders we talked to previously. Just like introducing him, and also telling the Gamaleans about like, hey, here's our mutual history. We're both weapons. Which they were quite shocked about, but then they revealed a couple things of their own. Firstly, their like creation myth spoke of a great exodus from the or a great exodus from somewhere, and they found like their homeworld after the exodus. And also, from that, the guy or Tanis does reveal that, when shown a space monster, he says, "Hey, that's the Supervision Army, or those are the Star Eaters."
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah.
That was gonna happen.
It never went away. It just changed.
And after that, he says, okay, I'm gonna explore for a bit, but after a while, I'm probably gonna become a soldier again.
He can get a job with me at the arena.
Actually, in that case, Scatterearth extended him an offer to become an All Might mercenary, which he accepted.
Interesting.
It's like they say, all might exists for all mercenaries. That's what they claim to do.
Life defaults to its natural state.
Yeah.
Mercenary.
But he is just like endlessly fascinated by like, oh yeah, and also when explained history, actually, Scatterearth said like, hey, this is straight up just gonna be like a 6-hour like summarization of just like the entire human history, like from like the, and he actually took it pretty well.
Well, that's good at least.
He found it kind of amusing for some reason, but he said he was quite happy that everyone seemed so free. Well, at least free in the sense of you're able to do what you want. Or that humanity is free to do what it wants.
I wonder what to do with that power. I go to the sauna. Come on now, let's not be boring.
Yeah. Yes. You mentioned it several times. I'm curious as to what this device is.
Allow me to show you a brand new world. You're gonna enter in here and you're gonna think to yourself, man, I wish I was born 20,000, 8,000 years later, just for this moment.
Yeah, he is blown the fuck away by the sauna.
Amazing.
Wait until we show him ice cream.
Once more, Archvile has blown the mind of someone who has no idea what the fuck culture is, and then BAM! Sauna.
Show him, to give them ice cream and see what happens then. Let's get them addicted to sugar.
Wait a minute. No. Geki Gengar, dude.
Oh, hell yeah. Geki Gengar, watch party!
Archvile has now 2 on a scoreboard of, like, introducing human culture and fucking succeeding at it.
This is that easy, what can I say?
If he does it a 3rd time, he's officially the human diplomat.
For someone so xenophobic.
For someone so xenophobic, isn't it strange how effective they appear to be at this one task of just, here's a culture?
I mean, I will say this guy is human, so you know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's basically your grandpa at this point.
He's not your daddy, he's your grandpa.
Shit.
The Centrali get a bonus just because they look human enough.
The Gamaleans are, well, the Gamaleans.
They're blue. They're funny. They're blue and they're funny, so they get a pass. The space monsters and everyone else can go fuck themselves.
Also,
if they're at least 90% human, they get a pass. That way you're going off of.
Pretty much.
So he is endlessly entertained by media.
Well, that is its purpose, to entertain.
And also, apparently, he has. When given a regular sandwich, he says he's never tasted anything so good and starts crying.
Oh, this poor guy.
Ham and cheese sandwich.
It's not like toasted. It's not even good ingredients. It's just like store-bought ingredients. And
it's like a gas station sandwich. We just gave him like a fucking gas station sandwich. He never had. My brother and Craig. Wait until we introduce him to curry and shit.
God.
He won't be able to handle a fucking calzone. It will destroy his mind.
Italian food will fucking kill him.
Shit, maybe I should buy a pizza.
Oh, God, I wish.
No, I had pizzas. I do. We had a homemade pizza. It was fucking awesome.
Oh, lucky bastard.
Gosh.
I don't have a pizza stone, so I can't make pizzas.
Don't you have an oven?
Yeah, I do, but if it's not with a pizza stone, it's just not the same.
I guess.
Man, okay. The more this goes on, the more I'm like happy I didn't kill him.
Yeah, like this
Go on.
dude, we saved him from the brink of extinction, and now he's back, and he gets to enjoy the labors of what he fought for. Literally, he's gotten the good ending.
Yeah. Well, I'm incredibly happy of like what's become of us. But although I am quite scared that the Star Eaters are still around.
Well, aside from one weird encounter we had one time finding the space monsters, I'd say we're doing pretty well. There's been no real sign of anything eating stars or planets or anything
Thanks
like
to
that.
collaboration between the Zentradi and, well, humanity, or, well, Spacians, we have managed to find weaknesses of the space monsters, and it's dramatically increased our ability to kill them in a timely manner.
Oh, actually, can I add something real quick? About a week back, we fought some weird space monsters who were like orange and they looked like crabs, so almost like the green ones we're fighting, but they were bigger and longer legs, and they could shoot beams from their abdomens. Does that sound familiar?
Oh, that does sound like a space monster. Can you show me an image?
Yeah, it's gonna show I'm recording of the fight that they had.
I've never seen any space monsters like that. So I don't recognize them.
Oh, that's
Well, never mind them.
concerning.
You know what else is concerning?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Fuck, there's an ice cream truck
The
outside. God damn
Zentradi
it.
can be green, can't they?
Yeah.
Does that mean there's a muscle man Zentradi?
Who knows?
Potentially. If we expose them to enough human culture, then maybe.
I mean, like, hypothetically, completely independently of the rest of the Zentradi, there could have just been a muscle man Zentradi that inexplicably just keeps making references back to their clone pod. To their birth pod.
Do you wonder who else came out of my birth pod?
My birth pod!
Yeah. Well, I was made to fight against the Primordial War Machine, and well, I'll be honest, not sure if the creators even cared for us, but more than anything, I wanted to fight for those I fought alongside with. And well, now I'll gladly pick up arms again if it means I can protect this.
I'm happy to hear that, and just perfectly when the Dominion's man is just formed, and we're all about keeping the world a better place and peace and prosperity and all that good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Well, anyway.
I won't lie. It fills me with a strange sense of pride to see, even after 200 or 28,000 years, we still find things to fight for. We still find the same things that we enjoy, and we continue on. The human spirit truly is a magical thing.
Yeah,
The dominant human spirit.
When I first heard that day, I thought there would have been nothing left for me, but no, I've gotten so much more to fight for.
There's always a silver lining. There's always a glimmer of hope.
Definitely a lot better than the despair I felt when I was going into the pod.
Speaking of the pod, your other compatriots.
Yeah. They well, two of them had already expired, but he knew he probably wasn't surviving. Well, yeah.
I'm not saying that there's a guarantee, but would you want us to try and revive them too?
From what he told me, I don't think he can be.
A tragedy.
If you are, well, also, but if you're curious as if to, well, also, I realize technology isn't what it used to be, and I'm sorry to say, but I'm not exactly like one of any of the creators, so I don't know how any of our technology worked.
Hey, as long as it works, I get that mindset. I get it.
Well, it's more like it wasn't our job as humans. At least, not the complicated stuff, but they did implant in us how to, like, maintain our equipment.
We'll talk like you used to be another cog in the machine, but now, like, the cog's been put out and, like, oiled up, Good for you.
Yeah. Scott starts to speak. We live as we please. Well, mostly anyway.
Obvious exception of Archvile aside.
I'll be completely honest. I think you'll be a lot better off in this current time than the previous time, as it doesn't seem like you're quite free. Perhaps not. We really were just weapons.
But at least now you have quality of life.
Yeah. That'll be it from him. And he's gonna take his leave to explore. He'll probably hit you guys up, like, or he's still in the group chat, so he's gonna be like bothering you, sending texts and later.
Are you gonna commission Tanis?
No. I honestly have no idea what he even looked like.
Especially considering he's in a body of my own design.
Yeah.
So I guess Crimson will be the one we commission.
I don't have the money.
Okay, then we'll just ask you to do it in pixel art.
I can actually draw it. I do have a drawing tablet.
That's right. That would be interesting to see. Tanis reborn. A soldier from a time long past, still fighting the same foe.
Also, I find it funny that his name's Tanis, and then we have a Protoss named Artanis.
That was like what I was saying.
I was actually thinking of Borderlands Tanis.
That one also came to mind, but with the also with the existence of Artanis, it makes it more funny.
Yeah, I honestly was thinking about like Protoss names and like different like Zendradi names and different Protoss names, and just like thinking of like, okay, what's something whack I could come up with? And I was like, okay, you know what, just Tanis. That sounds nice. Even though like I wasn't thinking, didn't come up with anything original, but whatever.
It makes it funnier when he also mentioned that he was apparently trained by the Protoss.
Yeah.
Well, gotta say, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I do apologize if I ate up a lot of time with my questions.
Nah, the interrogation was warranted.
I think single-handedly your questions are what made this character live, because you kept asking questions, and it's like, okay, he knows a lot. Okay, he's becoming more than just knowing a lot. Okay, he's an actual full-blown character. Okay, we are saving this bastard.
Yeah. Yeah, it was through that, like, I realized, like, oh, hey, he doesn't actually know the full picture, so it's probably okay to, like, let him live. He won't won't give away too much, but he will tell important information.
He knows some shit, but just like us, he's working with not all the details.
Yeah.
And that's what makes him nice and human.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I'm leaving now.
Yes.
I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry.
Bye.
Session over. See you guys.